There it is. Way too sensitive. Way too goddamn sensitive.
Too
Hey,
sensitive.
don't be too sensitive out there. Everything's gonna be okay. Because it's Sunday. Congratulations. You made it through a week. Enjoy it.
Russia did not get you this week, Ukraine. There's still dozens of you left, and I know that, and some of you are tuning in, and we're happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Especially all those Ukrainians out there. Just keeping the good fight. I keep seeing you guys operate drones really cool, and it just makes me think, wait, I was jamming to the Mexican restaurant music. Ah, well. Sorry. You'll catch it on the V-Mod, don't worry.
This is Mexican restaurant music?
No.
This isn't the 1984 Chad shit you just had on?
This was Chad. This was from Chad. That was actually African.
Yeah, 1984. Classic.
Racist? No. Enjoy it. What were we saying? Oh, Ukrainians, way to go. You can fly drones phenomenally. I love it.
Can they?
It's great. Yeah.
I thought they were doing a terrible job.
No, they're killing it, dude. I see it like just coming out of nowhere. I see little Russians pleading and bargaining with a computer, which I think,
How much do you think our podcasts affected that?
phenomenally.
Like,
They're
substantially, right?
I'm like, I see it, and there's results in it. And they're like, all right, fucking get those factory lines going.
Yeah, you guys were just getting slaughtered, and then we come up.
Yeah.
You guys find us, and now you have the will to fight.
Yeah, congratulations.
We're happy to supply that.
That's what we're doing. Keep sending those checks, Ukraine. We don't know what kind of money that is when we cash it, but it's colorful.
It is colorful,
I like it.
and there's a lot of Z's
Yeah.
for some reason.
A lot of fancy. I like the text overall. It's really, really great.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's much better than ours.
Oh yeah. Are we twins right now? Are we twinning hardcore right now?
Yeah, we went with the white tee. Mine is, I must say, substantially more white though. This came right out the package. There's no competition,
Dude, we're on it, dude. We're twins.
right?
This is a mirror episode.
We didn't even plan that shit. All right, cool. What do you want to talk about this week on the Copper Corner? Notice I have a whiteboard. All right, we're moving up.
I don't think they can see it.
No.
Yeah.
There's a whiteboard here, and there's words on it.
That's right.
We're gonna crush it.
I don't know. Can they see it? Can you guys see that right there?
Oh, there's no way they can see that. That's all right. I know what the words
I was
said.
gonna say. I hope you remember.
I
all
know
those,
exactly
dude. They're
what
all
they
gone.
said. And it works out
That's
because
it.
they can't see it. But
All right.
fuck it. Let's start with Trump. He's fucked.
Trump
How fucked
fucked.
is he?
I think he's fine. I think he's doing peachy keen. His he needed this publicity, Like Tupac went to jail, right? And it only made his album sell better.
I honestly am 100% on your
Right.
side.
What do you think?
Like,
Tupac
this is-
came back with that great ass song, with Dre, right after jail.
I don't remember the one, but
Remember that one? That's all right.
put it on.
I can kind of read it. It's kind of there. I wiped most of it off. It's okay.
Yeah, I've been saying it for a while. I hate Trump, but Trump is a vibe, and it's just gonna take its course. And I think this just juiced it up more. His fundraiser site is crashing from the amount of donations coming in. Not to say they can't just give him a crippling amount. That,
True.
yeah, they don't know how much he's gonna get, but they can get a rough estimate and then just increase it
It's like
accordingly.
32 charges. Are they felonies or are they state?
They're all
charges?
felonies.
They're all-
34 felonies. Guilty. Like, are you
What are
kidding
they?
me?
What are
I
they?
know a man who once killed someone who doesn't have
32.
34 felonies.
32. I'm gonna look it up. Do you know them by heart?
What, all of the charges?
Yeah.
No, they're all the same fucking charge. It's just any type of fraud that he committed. So say, I think one of them was like for $580 or something.
Here, this is a hush money deal is not illegal, but Trump was convicted of all charges in the 34-count indictment accusing him of falsifying business records at his Trump Organization real estate conglomerate to hide the 2017 reimbursement of the hush money payment to Cohen, which Trump claimed was for money owed to Cohen for his for his hushing of a porn star. Like,
I say good.
yeah,
Fuck
right,
him.
right?
Like, don't do that shit.
This money's for you, Count one. Invoice from Michael Cohen marked as a record of Donald Trump revocable trust. Oh, what? Count one is an invoice from him. Count two, entry in the detailed general ledger for Donald Trump revocable trust bearing voucher number whatever that is. Guilty. Count 3. Entry in detailed general ledger. They're just catching him on all receipts, on all little payments and stuff.
Yeah, no, just stick it to him. Why not?
Everything?
Why not?
Guilty. Check and check stub. Donald J. Trump revocable trust account bearing check number. So there's a check.
The evidence was damning. Like, he did all that shit. Like, for sure. They didn't fuck him over in that sense. Like, he definitely committed all of those crimes.
But this kind of seems like you go to, like, Taco Bell and you get, like, the dollar menu. And it's like you got, like, 4 or 5 things. Or you get, like, the taco box of 10 tacos. And they're like, did you eat taco 1? And you're like, yeah. It's like, guilty. Count 1. Did you eat taco number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some of that. Guilty. 2 count. I feel like they're really boasting the whole numbers of it and not really actions of everything.
That's what they're doing. They're
Which I'm
stacking
like,
them just because the
32
bigger the number, the better it looks.
Do you think that has some sort of weight in the whole conspiracy geonomics? Or, what is it? The words mean math?
Oh, numerology?
Yeah, numerology. You think that holds some
34
charges? Damn.
No, not really, but if you ever want to get into that topic, I'm so deep into that lately. I've actually been going crazy with the numerology in the last week. Freemason shit.
There you go. It's good because it all comes out to like 666 and stuff like that. So 34, 34 minus 1, which is Trump, because Trump is equal to this, means 33. 33-degree Mason.
I think you're digging too deep on
That's
this
what I'm
one.
thinking. I like that string. I like it. It's colorful. It's nice. It's, as the crow flies. It's phenomenal. Let's see. Oh, what is it? 34? 34th charge. Check and check stub. Donald J. Trump account bearing check number. So he had a check. Entry in the detail ledger for Donald Trump. He was charged with. It seems very like he entered it in a ledger. Like they're charging him on like writing a check and then taking the money out of the check and then depositing the check and then
lying about assets and how much they were valued at. There's a number of fucking things.
Meanwhile, what is it? The NIH or NHI, whatever it is, National Health. NIH. Just said that we were funding Wuhan lab this whole time. So is this like a cover up for that? The whole thing?
Well, it definitely serves as that.
Right? It's really great. And even so, it's like now Fauci lies under record saying we weren't funding them under gain of function research, and it's like, oh no, actually we were. And the reason why we stopped recently is because they were experimenting on animals, and we care about animals. Which I mean, like, all right, silver lining, cool.
Yeah, no, they just point you in other directions, and their overall angle, I understand it, and it is. You guys don't really care.
No.
Let's be honest. You guys don't really care if we were funding a fucking lab or not.
No.
You guys are too concerned with sports and Donald Trump and all these other things. And
Trump sells.
Yeah, he sells.
He's the world's greatest businessman.
He moves merch.
It's the art of the deal.
It's crazy.
It is really that. Way to go for him. Let's see. Count 29. Invoice from Michael Cohen marked as a record of Donald J. Trump. He got a invoice.
Michael Cohen is just a nuisance in this whole trial.
He got an invoice and they're like, guilty. They're like you ate the burger, guilty. Here's your bill.
I don't feel bad. Like, get him 34 felonies. I don't give a shit. You've definitely done more than 34 felonious crimes in your lifetime, Donald Trump.
I get 34 crimes every time I drive. I'm completely negligent.
That's absurdly negligent. 34?
Yeah. Because I go the speed limit, and then I go a little over, and then I go the speed limit, and I go a little over, and then sometimes I don't signal right away. I'm not really checking my mirrors every 5 minutes. You want to split hairs like this. Split the very few hairs he has on top of his head.
Dude, you're badass.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Gangsta, dude. I'm straight negligenting. It's true. He's a negligent driver. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm straight negging it out there, dude. I had a cop pull up to me. And I was like, what did I do? And he was just like, I'm not even going to say it. I want to say...
He called you the N-word, didn't he?
I want to say... No, but I want to say N-E-G-G-A apostrophe N, but I don't... I feel like I'll get in trouble.
Is that a word?
It's like egging someone on, but with an N in the front of it.
Oh, okay.
But I want to... And he's like, you were negligenting. Hard R in the negligent driver section. I'm like, all right.
It's no good. It's no good.
But what do they do? Nothing. And so that's what I feel like what's going to happen,
I think they're going to charge him with a shitload of money, and they either cripple his finances because he's broker than people think he is.
You can really boil these down to 3 schools of thought. Invoices for legal services, 11 of 11 charges guilty on. checks paid for legal services. Oh no, not even illegal. Sorry, invoices for legal services.
Yeah, no, that one is crazy.
Guilty.
That one's wild.
Checks paid for legal services, all 11. And then ledger entries for legal expenses, 12. So, but this is about not Stormy Daniels, is it? It's about
This is about him taking basically
falsifying
campaign money and putting it towards that. But he didn't say that he was going to put it towards that. If he had, it would have been completely legal.
Oh, I thought he was. They were trying to get him on like boasting his property values.
That, I believe, is a whole separate thing that's still working. And I think that comes to terms somewhere closer to the election.
Of course.
And that one I'm much more concerned with, honestly, because that's a bullshit thing that he shouldn't be able to do. We can't do that. Do you know how easy my fucking life would be if I could do that? If I could just tell you that my car is worth $100,000 and you can give me some fucking loan because that's my collateral.
Have you tried it?
Are you kidding me? Do you know how you get loans like that? It's from like Egyptian people. They're not gonna believe that shit.
Have you tried getting a loan like that?
No, I haven't.
Alright,
Okay,
then.
I haven't.
Alright.
I haven't. And
Obviously you haven't read The Art of the Deal, because in chapter 4, paragraph 5, right, it says boast when you need loans and then write off expenses hard when you need them, you know? IRS, I'm poor. To the bank, I'm rich. That's how you get money. And then you use the money from the bank because they think you're rich to buy shit. And then the IRS is like, oh shit, look at all the stuff you're buying. You're like, well, actually, this is debt. So actually, I'm really poor. That's money right there. That's the biggest.
money.
That's
That's a grifting.
That's a grift.
That's what we do
You
here.
haven't figured this out. You know?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
All right,
remember what Hillary Clinton said? Negligent driver. I still love that. Remember what Hillary Clinton said? He's like, oh yeah, he's going through the tax code and he's not paying all his taxes. And the first thing he said was like, yeah, I am doing that. And all your friends, all your campaign donors, Hillary, are doing the same fucking thing. And it's like, if that was such a big problem, why aren't you fixing the holes in it? Why aren't you, fixing my grift? But you're not, because your friends are using it. So there you go. Why not?
I remember that so
Right.
clearly when it happened, and I remember the entire
loved
country going, "Oh, he got her," and me going, "Why isn't everybody fucking pissed at everyone?"
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
that's not.
Dude, did you hear the thing he said back to her? It's like, buddy, like,
That's-
you should fucking be mad.
You hate all of them now. That's
Right.
what you do. That's the
You
correct
got me-
way to respond to that.
You got me mad and loud and going, oh my god, hello, why don't you tell them to go fuck themselves?
Don't worry, it's gonna be a bloodbath when I get in there.
The thing I feel like this is what those elite do, right? They're like, we're gonna have our WWE SmackDown thing, and we're gonna talk about like, all kinds of shit. But everyone's, eventually there's someone's angle is like, I'm the multi-million-dollar man. I'm the wealthiest guy ever, and no one wants to see the guy boasting about his money and stuff like that. So they create other stories to get
Yeah.
around the fact that they're boasting money and shit, because that's ultimately his character. But it's like the opposite for them. They're all millionaires. They all have a lot of money, and they're all using their money wisely, and they don't want you to know about it, but they're going to keep you arguing about half the shit doesn't even affect you directly. you know?
Literally.
Right?
Yep, keep you tied up in celebrities and sports mostly. Like, it sucks because sports can be a very great form of entertainment, but I don't think that we deserve it.
Why aren't drugs legal in sports?
Why aren't?
Why aren't they?
Because people will die.
Everyone says what a great idea would be to have a completely open league.
People gonna die.
Good.
All right, this is one thing that I learned when I took gear
Call it the gladiator
for the first
division.
time. The increase in strength and speed is not just like a little bit. It's not what you're thinking. Like, people are gonna die, actually.
But what can bolster someone's ability to get hit really hard? Right?
Shielding,
Right?
potentially. We could come up with like a better form of shield
Well, like MMA
and then
fighters,
juice them all up.
MMA fighters get punched time and time again, really, really hard and stuff like that. And they can take hits, right? And it's just them taking hits. So
Till they can't, yeah.
you just boast.
Till the
it.
CTE just consumes them and they start abusing their wife and kids and it just falls apart.
That's entertainment.
And there's no pension in that.
I hear CTE is hereditary.
What?
Yeah. Because when they have it, they start punching their kids in the head. For their wives.
Oh,
It's contagious.
okay. Yeah, you mean through the nurture route.
Exactly.
Yes.
Not through a nature route.
Oh, Christ.
But yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Did you want to make a phone call now, or you want to save that for later?
Oh, let's try it out.
You
Let's
wanna try
see.
a phone call? All right, we're gonna try something new right now on the show. and it is the Can I Get My Friend to Do It?
Yeah, we're gonna determine how good of a friend
So
my boy Aiden is, because I don't actually know, so I'm gonna give him a task that's a little bit difficult and see how willing he is to help me out of a situation.
do you want to give a little backstory on who Aiden is? So they work together.
Oh, we're sending it.
Oh, you're already going for it. They work together, and he's been grooming him to adopt an ideology on horse meat.
Yo,
Yo,
what up?
not much. Sorry to call you randomly.
You're good.
I have a favor I kind of wanted to ask you.
What's up?
All right, so this is gonna sound ridiculous. I'm not fucking with you. All right, so I was working in Wilmington, and one of the guys who worked for Life Safety, this guy Jeremy,
Yeah.
apparently he
Okay.
lives on a farm, and he has a horse that just died recently, and he chopped it up for like actual horse meat, like he butchered it, put it into steaks and everything, and he said that he could sell me basically the whole horse for $349. Are you following me?
Yeah.
All right, so $349 sounds like a fucking great deal, is what I thought.
Right.
Turns out, it's a tremendous amount of meat. It's like way more than I expected. And
Yeah.
what I'm calling to ask you is, what is your freezer space looking like right now?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Like you have like more or less than 50% of it?
I'd say I have about 50% of it.
50% of it. All right. Are you living at like your girlfriend's or your mom's at the moment?
I'm living at my mom's at the moment.
Okay, 50%. That's pretty good. Would you be maybe willing to like eat some of it and get it down like maybe a little bit more, like 60% available?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
And you would be willing to let me store some of this horse there? Dude, I've been calling everybody. Nobody's willing to do this. Half the people think I'm fucking kidding.
No, that's hilarious, of course.
Holy shit. Oh my god, Aiden. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver. And Aiden, I have one more thing I have to tell you.
What's up?
There is no horse meat. This was a test. This was a friendship test. So basically, you're on a podcast right now. You're on the Copper Corner on Twitch. Me and Eli are sitting here, and you were the first victim of this concept. And you passed with flying colors. Holy fucking shit. Yeah,
So
you get an
accepting, dude.
you get an A
he
plus.
just
You
took
are a
it.
very good friend.
He just took that whole thing. He was like, "Yeah, dude, absolutely, no worry." He even said, "I'm going to eat down some of the shit in my freezer to make more room."
Dude, you get like you get an
that's-
A plus plus. This is
Dude, yeah.
crazy, dude. You need to be a better. I need to hang out with you more. You ever been to a rave, bro?
I haven't been to a rave, no.
Next, all right. I'm into this whole EDM shit lately. Next concert I'm going to, I'm buying you an extra ticket because you deserve it because you're such a good goddamn friend.
Way to
You want to
go.
come?
Sounds good. Yeah, I'd be down.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude!
know.
Way to go.
Wow, that did not go the way I expected.
Dude, yeah, I thought there'd be a little bit more information, but no, he was just like, "Yeah, I'll eat more." And sure, you want to put more in there? Yeah.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Not even, well, it's not even his freezer. He's just doing his his mom an injustice. He's like, "Ma, ma."
Damn, I thought that was going to be like a whole negotiation that I was willing to negotiate for a very, very long period of time.
Yeah, you
Wow,
should've-
that was awesome.
That's all right. You should have told him to "Oh yeah, have your mom eat some of that stuff too. Like clear out those Eggos. She's never gonna get to them."
Yeah, no, she isn't. They're freezer burned. You're not going to put them in there. They get soggy.
Nice job.
Hell yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, but thank you for being such a good friend. And if you want to tune in ever, we're the Copper Corner, Wednesday and Sunday at 7:30 on Twitch.
What a great friend.
Right on. I'll check it out.
Big
Right
hearts.
on.
Big
Peace
hearts.
out.
Later, guys.
Bye.
I'm so fucking tripped out by
Dude,
that.
I'm
That
kind-
was crazy.
I'm kind of mad. I'm like,
Like,
what? He was just like, yeah, sure. And the fact that you're like, all right, what's your freezer situation? Like 50%? He's like, yeah, about 50. Like he knows metric. He's like, yeah, I'll throw that in, no problem. He
that's
was,
fucking wild.
What? And he even said the fact he's like, yeah, I'll even eat some more. I can get that down to 60%.
So
of
he
it's
was trying to
free.
facilitate more horse meat in his house. That he was. I didn't even get to the part where I was gonna give him some. He's doing this for no meat. I was gonna give him the rump.
Oh my
The rump's
God.
like the best part. That's fucking crazy.
What a great
This goes
friend.
to show you I should be president.
That's right.
Look at this. How my people are willing to stand up for me.
Yeah. Did you groom him at all for this kind
Oh,
of...
he's been heavily groomed. But that's good. That's good because now I get a place to store horse meat if I ever need to in the future.
Well, you're not grooming him.
You didn't even ask his mother. That's not even his property.
Yeah, no. He's like, yeah.
He's willing to fill the freezer up.
His mom's gonna wake up one day and be like, Aiden, what the fuck is all this shit in here? Mom, I'm holding it for a friend. Maybe we should have said more of a time frame, like something like that's like, hey, like maybe like 2 or 3 months or something,
Yeah, no, we got to make it worse, I guess, because these people are willing to go above and beyond for me.
Well, as an absurd request for a friend to do, I feel like that's kind of like a 6 out of 10.
It's definitely not. It's not too difficult. It's just more in the strange realm.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's very, very
Makes you
weird.
question your relationship with that person. Like, what else is this guy into?
Just, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to scare him in that direction, but apparently he's unfazed.
Dude, he likes
this is
you.
business as usual.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, sure. Horses? No problem. Let's fucking do it. That is fucking nuts.
Fuck yeah. All right, well,
Way to
getting
fucking
past
go.
that was crazy. Roof Ninja.
All right, well, we're going on to the next one.
We're going to go on to the...
Great fucking friend right there.
We're going to cross stuff off because it feels good.
All right.
Trump probably
Trump.
going to get fined but going to win presidency and then, I don't know, further ruin the country.
So-
Unless I come with this come from behind victory, which
I
is
can't wait.
what we're hoping
Ramos
for.
for president every Wednesday and Thursday, and soon in November every day. of
Every
the
single
fucking
day.
year. For 4 years? How many years is it? 2, 4, 10? Forever. We're gonna change the laws around. We'll be fine.
Yeah, Copper Corner on NBC, 7:30,
Yeah.
Wednesday and Sundays.
That's right. We have a very large diversity of left and right-leaning politics friends,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not even gonna shape it out for them. Just be like, yeah, tell us what you think. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the real people's word right there. It's what you really, really need.
And they're American, so they will
Perfect.
tell you.
Perfect. Perfect every time.
Hell yeah.
Huh. I'm still amazed by the horse meat.
I know, I'm blown the fuck away. My people will take care of me. I can get him to vote for me.
Without a doubt.
For sure, he's voting for
We're
me.
1 vote in.
That's 1 vote, 2 votes from here, 50 votes from the Ukraine.
Do your part.
All right, we're halfway there.
Not bad. All right. Wow.
All right, moving on.
There you go.
Roof Ninja. I loved this story. This is a woman who is 34 years old who got caught living in a supermarket sign for over a year. They found her with a bed, a Keurig machine, a computer, and a printer, and she had a job.
Huh. What was she working as? She
I'm
worked
not.
for the store?
I'm not sure where she was working, but I like to believe that she was doing a work from home gig because this is the perfect situation. All right. This is a grifter at its best. This is what I want the future America to look like.
Perfect. You know how expensive rent is right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And this wasn't a vagrant, even though everything about this makes her sound like a vagrant, especially the sentence she said to the cops where she called it an old safe space that she was shown by her relatives inside the sign.
So she's an Israelite.
She's an Israelite?
That's the story I'm hearing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Her forefathers were there way before.
They could have built the store.
right.
That store was built in her name and it was taken from her.
What
But
store,
she's
what store was it? Does it
it,
say which one?
yes, it did.
Like Kmart?
No, it was some bullshit one that's probably in the Midwest or something.
Like a Buc-ee's? No, Buc-ee's is south as fuck. But so oh, who was here first? The people with the sign, or the sign people, or the not sign people?
But this is the weird part. She asked the cops also, how'd you guys get up there? And they said, a ladder. And they were very confused as to how she was getting up there, and they still don't know. That's why she's called the Roof Ninja. The cops coined that term.
Huh.
They don't know.
I mean, there's cameras.
The family fair. She was living inside of that.
The family fair?
Yes. And that's some pretty
That's
good digs
pretty
right there.
good.
That's
Yeah.
that's a studio in New York if I've ever seen one.
It's a large peak of a building, and it's got glass and everything like that.
Yep, they got a GFI right up there. You can power your computer. You have a printer. Like, Jesus Christ, I just recently got a printer. Like, this person's doing better than I am. Printing resumes and shit.
Family fair right there. We got it. But She's not. She's not. This doesn't sound like she's like a drug addict. She has a or like someone who would like ruin the value of the store, right? She
No.
has. What does she have? A Keurig? So she's getting coffee. She's waking up in the morning. Maybe making some soup or something or ramen.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
ahead.
And I also saw her, very fit-looking woman. All right, that's what happens when you
She has
live
a
inside a
job.
small box. You drink coffee and then you
Dude, it's
do
like,
stuff on your computer, print stuff. That's all you're doing. That's all you're taking in for calories.
this woman's
You stay
Japanese as
fit.
Fuck yeah. Way to go.
I love this story. I love this fucking story.
More stores should have that kind of thing,
Mhm.
Just have like really basic accommodations on the top of it. Walmart filled with all kinds of vacant space. Like I like how they go like we're a warehouse store, but you go in there and it's like just gigantic ceilings, and the warehouse is only like what 3 levels. Like Home Depot, Lowe's,
Put a loft in.
Those are hard. Those are warehouse stores because literally the racks are at the top. They have to bring a machine out and get it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Walmart and those other small stores, Sam's Club.
They're flexing. They're
Yeah.
not that.
Well, maybe not Sam's Club, but Target and stuff like that. I mean, they represent that kind of thing, but they're just kind of like prettied up. Walmart or warehouse stores. They really need to just, if it doesn't have a forklift actively on the thing, you don't have to like flag people off and like create little barriers and shit. You're not a warehouse store.
Yeah, and you should let homeless sleep there.
Yeah, without a doubt. Turn that whole store like I'm okay. I don't need vault ceilings in Walmart.
No,
Yeah.
I think they should put a little loft in
2
them.
levels and upstairs.
like
Yeah,
that.
just a big little loft. Give the homeless people a discount. Maybe make them work there.
Yeah, get them to clean it up a
You
little
housed
bit.
and you gave them a job. Perfect.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This lady, I love her. I love that she had a job. That's my favorite part because everything about this
well,
screams vagrant.
Yeah.
But she was holding it together.
She's keeping it up.
Right.
Stepping up. She's breaking the threshold.
This is
She's
how
breaking the
we
mold.
beat the housing crisis.
Yeah.
All
Empty
right.
space. Guess what? They want to turn people's houses that don't use like the bottom floor, upper floor into like other apartments and stuff like that. But building code, fire code, power code just will not allow that stuff. Walmart already has a gigantic power service coming in. A lot of water coming in. Power.
They
it's
couldn't
got-
possibly use it all.
Exactly. They got it all they need, and there's just empty space above you. Only
Right.
way to go is up. There you go.
Yeah, and you don't have to install like fancy showers and stuff like that. Keep it as sinks. They know they're used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll get themselves clean.
Just a couple of those like science room like pull station showers.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. Or like a car wash. Just make them stand there for a minute.
Oh, I'll scrub them down. I'll
Right.
scrub them down good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Just fucking little car wash. Here's a token. You go in there. They shower you down. Soap water. Spins around you. Blow dries you. You just walk slowly through it. And then you just go
Get a job
Yeah, right.
with your fancy printer that you can print resumes with.
perfect.
I'm just blown away.
Everything's
The
fine.
printer blows me away the most.
Why does she need a printer?
I want to know what model it was. Like, was it a good printer? Because that would be
LaserJet?
crazy.
LaserJet.
Yeah, but it's got to be a good brand. It can't be an HP. Those cheap ones for $69.99. I'm assuming that's probably what it was, but I like to believe it was a brother.
Do you think that like printer was just like happened to be there? They're just like, oh yeah, it's just hanging out over here. Whatever. There's no
Maybe.
like, what is she bringing that up there? Printing out, not resumes.
What-
Everything's all digital now.
That's true, actually.
She got a phone, she'd be fine. She got a Keurig.
Yeah, what was she printing out? What was this woman up to?
All right.
Bear in mind, she was also, when she emerged, she was wearing a black cover with like black goggles and like black completely covering her, which is also added to the whole ninja thing. And she said it was to protect her skin from the sun.
Huh.
Yeah, very strange.
What was her job?
I don't know, but
That
she
is-
doesn't do well with sunlight.
I guess.
I don't think she was a full albino because they definitely would have brought that up. You can't ignore that kind of information.
No, they would take a close zoom in on your face with those red pupils and everything.
Right? If I was a cop and I saw those red eyes popping out of like a hole in a sign, I would have shot immediately. If we're being honest, I would have been too scared.
Get on the ground.
It's not. That's why I'm not a cop.
Dude, I like cops.
Too afraid of monsters.
I got mixed feelings about cops because sometimes they do some cool shit, and other times I just see the bad shit that happens. But I feel like that's just part of the bell curve, Like a lot of the shit they do in the middle is just like bullshit detail work. They don't really do much. They show up.
They
have
eat
their
our
little-
tax money.
Yeah, they just look and it's like a Jerry Springer episode. They're like, yeah, you can't really shout at her, and it's like, you ever see the show Cops? Not the movie, the show
Oh, I
Cops.
love the show Cops.
It's sad. Like
It's-
if you, I sit there and picture them as like 6-year-olds or something. It's like, he hit
Oh,
me.
dude, you can't be
He
doing
saw,
that.
And he took my thing, and I told him not to, and he came and hit me. And I'm like, Jesus, like these people are like 50 and 60 years old.
Well, have you ever tried amphetamine-based narcotics for months at a time?
They bring you back to infancy?
It makes you different. It makes you slightly different.
Dude, oh my God. But I'm amazed by it. I saw a video the other day that this cop came across like this one like little scruffy white dog. And the dog was deaf and blind. But the cop tried to like wrangle it with one of those like animal control things. Because someone made a call. It's like, yeah, there's like a dog wandering out in the backyard, like this field over there. But I tried calling it. It's not doing anything. I don't know if it's okay. So the cop showed up, tried to wrangle it, couldn't do it. He thought it had rabies, but it turns out it was blind and deaf. So all they did was just take his gun out and just fucking pop it like 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times, a tiny little Shih Tzu, scruffy fucking dog. Cow, 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 cow.
Jesus.
Fucked up, yeah. And then like he walked back and the neighbors were like, why'd you fire off your gun? Like, did you have to warn people for that? Like, I got kids out here. And he fucking was like, yeah, I don't. He did that. He like, eh.
Yeah.
And then the owner came up to him and he was just like, was that dog a threat to you? Like, he loved everybody. He's like,
what happened to the guy who shot?
I don't know. That was it.
Well, let me give you a story that I have from Methuen of big dog getting walked, little dog had slightly an interaction, no like skin was broken, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Other guy was armed, pulled out his gun and shot the dog. All right, this was a casual walk. This whole thing happened inside of a minute. Now we have a boy who's hugging his dog, crying, saying, "Why did you shoot my dog?" And the guy is now holding the gun at him. And he happened to have a fair amount of cop friends in Methuen. And somehow in Massachusetts, one of the most liberal states, he fired a fucking gun just on the street at 1 a.m. and got no charges, nothing.
That's fucking crazy.
Isn't that disgusting?
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. Dude, I wasn't there for it. I just heard the story, but like just to imagine like that moment when you're holding your dog and then someone's fucking points a gun at you.
Yeah,
Like,
like
fuck you.
yeah, right?
Holy shit,
Right
that
to
is
jail.
awful.
You're fucking dead now. You're gone.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Sorry to take such a dark turn, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That just reminded me of a horrible
Cops.
story that I knew.
Cops.
We're not a fan of them. Stanford Prison Experiment. Go look into it. It's fascinating.
Good news if his doggo lived. If, or is there an? I hope to God that if is.
It's her friend, so she's the one who knows better than I do.
The dog lived. His doggo lived.
Oh, okay, he did live. Oh, I remember this.
Oh, he did live. Okay, thank God.
I remember this now because she
Jesus
actually let him
Christ.
borrow some money for that.
Yeah,
Because that
dude.
was in a crazy expensive situation, but fuck yeah.
I bet, dude. Fuck that guy.
Hell yeah.
Fuck him, dude.
All right. Well, moving on.
Roof Ninja. We're praying for you.
We love you. You're just amazing. 34-year-old woman just hitting her strive. Like,
If Ramos is president, pardoned, and you get your apartment back.
oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry, I'm speaking
We're
on
gonna
behalf of
we're gonna give you a good apartment. We're gonna give you 555 Canal Street. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Wherever you are, we're gonna bring you to Manchester, New Hampshire. It's luxurious, and 555 Canal.
We sound really far away. That's weird because
Pull your
like,
mics close.
audio input capture. No, that's definitely it. Wait. Ah!
Horrible woman, if you're listening, tell me if I sound good.
1 second. No fucking way. No fucking way. Test. No, that's echoed as fuck. It's definitely not that one. Sound great, but far away. Oh, dude. No friggin' way. I think someone messed with my friggin' audio in this thing.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the Russians?
Tap your mic. I gotta see something real quick. Yeah, that's it right there.
That looks reasonable. I'm all the way at the red right now. That seems like too much.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Maybe I sound far away. Test. Yeah, maybe I'm.
Well, she is a horrible woman, and I believe her ears are broken. So this may not be the best.
Anybody else say anything? Brain sounds good.
Brain sounds good. Eli, you're quiet.
Quiet as fuck.
You need to speak up more. Crossing off Roof Ninja
Oh, I know why.
with a heart.
There we go. That's where it's at. Test 1. That's where it's at. Now that's loud. Sorry about that.
All right, now the people
Quiet.
can hear us.
It's like an hour in.
It's
You're telling me
definitely
that no one
Russian
can hear me.
interference. That's what
Way
I thought.
better. I bet. Somebody had turned off the power to this mic. Sorry. This is like one of those. It's audio stuff. This one needs a certain little foreplay.
This is to be expected.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, Russian interference.
Once
They've been-
told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. You really.
Hell
I'll,
yeah.
I'll turn my mic back down. That's some shitty singing. That was awful.
You know, if you're gonna sing All Star, you gotta sing All Star.
I keep looking at the camera and my shirt's like over here, and it just looks like I'm a fat Jabba the Hutt blob.
Well, if that's what it is, then sell that.
Fucking there it is.
Whatever you want,
Sex
you got,
sells.
sell that.
Sex fucking sells. I shouldn't have turned this up. I'll pull it back. That'll be better. Something like that. Damn. All right, what are you gonna do? All right, Roof Ninja, you're pardoned. Congratulations.
We love you. Next, rat slaughter.
Yeah.
So Mayor Adams in New York City has received his 5th citation for rats since January 2022. All right.
Like he owns rats?
No. The health inspector went by and it was a complete infestation. His 5th one.
Oh, is that the place that Gordon Ram? Oh shit, how's that for sound? Is that the place Gordon Ramsay went to? And
Mayor Adams' house?
oh, it's his house.
Yeah, it's his house.
Oh, his house has rats.
His house has a tremendous amount of rats, 5 times.
He's the
in
rat.
the last 2 years.
He's the rat king.
Yeah, clearly.
He's
He's a self-proclaimed hates rats. He said it many times. And he once tried to prove it by demonstrating a device that drowned them in a vat of caustic liquid that he developed or had people develop. This is the mayor of New York City. No, this is crazy. This is the mayor of New York City. Mayor Adams.
The only thing I can think of is if I was, hypothetically, a large skin suit filled with rats controlling them, and or was a robot that had a rat like interference and or controller unit for rats and or rat, that'd be the first thing I'd fucking do. And they'd be like, yeah, you got a lot of rats at your house. I'd be like, there are no rats here. I hate rats. Rats are stinky and smelly.
It is very suspicious.
Watch me kill the rats. And then do that thing that what was it, Rick and Morty did with the big vat of acid. They had a whole episode called the Vat of Acid episode where they jumped into it and it was fake, and they're like, oh, we'll release the bones, and it's like, whatever. And then a rat actually jumps into the vat of acid. And they just shave down, like, little bones, and they, like...
So you think that he's working with the rats?
Without a doubt. He is pro-rat.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. He is pro-rat.
Fantastic.
He is so rat-oriented.
Well, what do you say to this, then? Just last year, he appointed the city's first rat czar, which is actually the title that he gave this person. And their job is to, as he said in the ad, commit wholesale slaughter of the pests. That's a direct quote from the ad that he posted for this job, which is a government job, I might add, which means you're getting pension at least for another year until I get into office.
Now, if I was, say, the king of these rats, and I had my rat Illuminati type
It's
person
an inside job
running the city, and then we eventually get caught, I'm going to tell him, hey, tell him we're going to fix the problem, tell him we're going to drown some rats. Those rats are, fugitives of the rat republic that we own. And I say, now appoint me or this rat guy. Rats are misunderstood, for real. As the rat czar in case of killing these rats.
So, okay.
And so
he's
you know
sugarcoating it.
It's all inside rat job, and now they're getting paid.
What
They're
do you
like,
think his end game is? Complete control of New York City? Because
not complete control, to maintain complete control of New York City. You ever go and see New York City rats? They're like huge. They're gigantic.
Oh, they're fantastic.
They're humongous. They're fucking.
No, what I'm wondering is, let's go into the hypothetical. This man really does hate rats.
Yeah.
And he's doing everything possible to keep the rats out, but yet the rats still come in. I don't live in New York. Is New York that bad at this point?
I don't think
that
it's
you
as bad.
can't keep the rats out no matter how hard you try? Because if you talk to New Yorkers, they will say yes. But
Really?
they are also disgusting human beings.
True.
So Is the rats there because there's too many rats, or are you just gross?
What happens if it's a complete turn-on head thing? Depends on which part of New York City.
Well, we know Queens obviously is just infested.
Detroit, probably.
Yeah,
Detroit,
all the classics, all the favorites.
Detroit's
if
not-
you got a rapper
I'm
that you
thinking
think is
Bronx.
tough, wherever that is,
Bronx.
it's got a lot of rats.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. Even in Boston and stuff like that, I've seen.
In Cambridge, I saw one with a
Fat
whole
rat.
pizza.
Same. I saw a whole hot pizza.
They love pizza, dude.
They find hot pieces of pizza at like 4:00 in the morning in Cambridge.
My dad's a trash man in Cambridge, and he just has horror stories
Of just these
like
large
the
rats.
giant rats, and they hiss at you when you open the lid.
Eesh.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty. You don't like throw a smoke grenade or something in there.
I'm pretty sure the trash guys slaughter them violently, which is fucked up to think about, but you got to put yourself in the position of the trash guy.
I would call it
They're-
self-defense.
They're dealing with it every day. They have a different relationship with rats than we do.
Yeah.
So, like, slaughter probably gives them a bit of euphoria.
Crows
And
never
let them
forget-
have that. They're goddamn trash guys.
Yeah, crows never forget a face, so I would imagine rats would know your intentions. They would have a more.
That's what
community-based-
you would assume.
Yeah, I would imagine crows don't forget a face. So if you like piss off a crow will like tell other crows like, "Hey, this guy is a piece of shit." And then I would imagine rats probably have a more tightly knit community.
Well, how would you deal with the rat issue in New York?
in New York?
Let's
Let
assume
'em
that
have
this
it.
is
Let
an
'em have it. They won.
infestation.
Game over. Let them win.
Let them win.
Let 'em win.
We got to give them New York.
Give them New York.
Dude, we worked so hard on New York.
No, I think get out of it. I mean, it's a grid city. That's cool and all. You know, it was kind of pre-planned.
It's
But,
kind of like the best place in the country. This is where most people go when they visit.
It's
Gets
so-
a lot of
sucks.
tourism.
It sucks.
It costs you $20 to get in, costs you $20 to get out. That's great revenue. They figured that out.
I hate New York.
I wish they stopped giving it to terrible programs and
I hate New York.
wasting it, but
Can't say
still.
it's so just, I don't know, cliche. Maybe in like the 90s or the 80s when it used to be like red light district and like actually like, you know, like the humans were dirtier than the rats. I'm like sick. But now it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know everybody's playing that fake game like they play in LA, but it's more businessy instead of actory, which is slightly more respectable, I must say. Like if you're trying to fake being a business guy,
If we give New York, or if we give the rats to New York, imagine how many lives would be saved in the subway tunnels.
it's how many people do you think are dying in subways?
You never heard of the underground rat city or the mole people city in New York? They hop off
have,
when they like
yeah.
crawl into the tunnels and stuff like that, and they're all just a bunch of homeless. It's like that scene in what is it, John Wick? You know, $7 million for 7 bullets, something like that. Underground.
But
rat
how
city.
many
I say, let
people
'em
do you
have
think
it.
are dying
Let 'em
down there? And most of them are going to be fentanyl related, obviously.
have it. I don't feel like they give a shit to count. How many do I think? Probably a lot. You know, there's probably whole families. You know, being raised and stuff. You ever see Oliver and Company? Underground? No? The underground cat and the dogs? The homeless guy that owed a lot of money to like that one
Oh
dude
no,
who
I
had all the
hate
dogs?
animals with animal protagonists.
This is all
Or I hate
animated.
all movies with animal protagonists.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Air
like them.
Bud?
No, awful.
Air Buddies?
Trash.
Cats and dogs?
It was alright.
All dogs go to heaven?
No.
Uh,
You got Fox and the Hound. I love,
Fox and the Hound.
which is only
He is a
because
hater. That movie was so good. All of those movies.
No.
Where the red fern grows?
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
I've only read the book. I've never seen the movie.
Dude, see the movie.
So it's different.
Oh my god.
I've read the book.
Watch like the old, like I think it's like 1960s or 70s version of that movie. And they take dogs, like live dogs, and they hum him at a cougar. They have a cougar chained up. You can see the collar on its neck.
They throw dogs at cougars.
They throw these dogs at cougars. Just hum 'em over the head. Woo. And the dogs hit them and they squeak, and the cat's all freaked out and it's just batting them away. And the dog's like, "Arf!" But you can see him run off camera and they just grab him and they throw him back.
Okay, so let me just clarify what you just said to
That
me.
is a sad
You
one,
just
dude.
went, "Hey, you should check out this movie and check out this animal abuse. It's crazy."
No, yeah. No, I'm saying underground cities like this one animal movie, and then you said I hate animal movies, and now I'm going through a list of animal movies to say like you hate all of these animal movies. That was a
No,
live action.
I haven't seen that movie, so I'll keep it that way. So my argument is strong.
All Dogs Go
But
to Heaven.
I gotta get. It's just Fox and the Hound. That's the only one I really like, and
All Dogs
because
Go-
I believe that kids should get sad at that age. And that movie is wonderful at teaching you that.
No, All Dogs Go to Heaven is not a. Fox
No, I was
and
talking
Hound.
about Fox and the Hound.
Oh
I think that movie was good for children.
yeah. Friends grow up and they become racists, and they hate you.
That's kind of how
That's
life goes,
life.
and it's
That
good to
is
know
life.
these things
Yeah.
moving forward.
Are we always gonna be friends, Cooper? You betcha. And then the next thing you know, they're fighting a big black bear. But he did let him get away. I'll say that, right? Didn't the dog let the?
No,
fox
it had a
go away?
redeeming value to it.
And then you had that old that old dog. I forget
Oh,
how he
yeah.
sounded. But wasn't he the
He
guy
was a
from,
G.
from the guy from Green Acres? Well, there's gold in them mines. You know? Don't worry, Cooper.
It certainly was. It was some foghorn leghorn type of
Yeah.
voice actor for sure,
Good for him.
right?
A very iconic voice.
So you say give the rats New York?
The Aristocats? That was a great movie too. You've never seen Aristocats?
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Everybody wants to
Doesn't
be
hit. Lady
a
and the
cat.
Tramp. It's stupid.
G-Force?
Dogs don't eat spaghetti.
G-Force?
I don't even know what that one is.
G-Force? The one with the guinea pigs? They all dress up as spies?
No.
You've never seen G-Force?
No, someone funded that?
Yeah.
What year?
You'd be
90s?
No, earlier. I mean later than that.
Later than that. Oh, wow. So that wasn't the Coke-fueled 90s days?
No, I think they were trying to ride the coattails of Cats vs. Dogs. 2009. Mind you, they had
That's too late to be making that movie. You can't be making that movie in 2009.
they had other
No movies will be made like that when I'm president. Absolutely not.
they had a lot of I think they had like 3 movies. Let's see, Nicolas Cage was in it, Sam Rockwell,
Nick,
No-
you're better than that.
Pineapple-
You didn't have to do that movie.
Penelope Cruz, Zach Galifianakis, Tracy Morgan. That one seems about
What
right.
the fuck?
John Favreau,
How the hell did they get this kind of budget?
Steve Buscemi, Bill Nighy, Kelly Garner. That's about it. I'm gonna just stop there.
Hollywood, you need to stop funding this. Jesus Christ.
How many fucking movies are there? One of the questions is it a good movie?
Was it a Disney Channel movie?
No, it was a legit to theaters movie.
No, from that cast, it sounds like it. That's insane.
Dude, I think there's like 4 of them. I don't know why it's called G-Force. It refers to I don't know. The caption is "The world needs bigger heroes," and it's just a bunch of guinea pigs.
Yeah, no.
Dr. Dolittle?
No.
You didn't like that one?
No. Ace Ventura couldn't stand Jim
Madagascar?
Carrey being a ridiculous prick. No, I don't like Madagascar. Monsters Inc. was good, but not animals, so it doesn't count.
Any of the Garfield movies? Nothing?
No.
Alright. Well, anyways,
I don't like animal protagonists.
you're a fucking lost cause. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
no, you're
That
not
is
getting me
sad.
on that.
That's very sad, and viewership is down 15-fold.
It's fine.
All right, Rat Slaughter.
Rat Slaughter?
Give New York the rats. Give rats the New York. Vice versa. Give them both each other. They need each other.
I don't have a better answer, so that sounds like a good answer to me.
That might have been on demand. Who knows?
All right. Next, Fujikawa Guchiku.
Fushigi! Fucking Fushigi! Clipping.
Hell yeah.
Fushigi!
For our avid Ukrainian listeners, you know that we brought this up in the past.
Fushigi! Remember that commercial, dude? I still want a Fushigi. Just that fucking ball thing. Do the
There's no way it was that cool.
Oh, it was.
No,
It was like a mirror and a ball.
No, you had to be trained to do that shit. There was no way an amateur was picking it up and doing that shit. It was misleading.
Hi, my name is David, and I majored in Fushigi arts and minored in David Blaine psychology.
Dude,
Fushigi.
that Fushigi, that commercial felt to me like if someone showed you a skateboard and then Tony Hawk doing a 900 and being like, hey, you could do it too.
I feel like it's so easy to use one of those.
It's much
See all those
easier than
kids
doing a
it. It was like
900,
one
that's for
move.
certain.
It was one move. They just do this. They're like moving their hands, but it's glass and it's mirror, so it looked cool.
You think manipulating physics?
think-
You think manipulating Newtonian physics is easy?
Wicked. So much so, it only cost 3 payments of $19.95. Get your parents' credit card and call this number right fucking now. It's not that hard. He has one when he was younger. Remember this move, buddy? This one? Doesn't look cool because it's obviously not a glass sphere, but that's what it was.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't look anything like the commercial. The commercial is incredible.
Yeah, he knows what it is.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I always thought it was a scam.
No,
I was like, how the hell are you getting past gravity?
They said people like rolling it, and they're like, ooh. They just like, I don't know if like the Harlem Globetrotters came out with something cool at that same time.
I think it should be an Olympic event.
They were riding on
Honestly, that'd be more entertaining than curling.
Yeah, I would watch Fushigi.
For certain.
Without a doubt. You know, painting used to be an Olympic event.
What?
Yeah.
Bring that back.
I know.
Like competitive, like timed painting?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Opposed to
We
like,
need that.
Let me throw a fucking ball. All it is just sleight of hand and making illusions.
Oh, so you're lying to me?
It's a glass ball. That's all magic. Magic is all lies.
I know it is. It's very sad, but... Huh. God damn it.
You need to believe more in animal protagonists to save you
what?
from magic.
No, I'm not going to believe in shitty movies. Why are you telling me to believe in shitty movies?
That's all we have.
I'm not going to watch Air Bud.
Oh, Air Buddies, dude. There's nothing in the rule book that says we can't have a dog play.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. There's
Yes,
nothing
there
that
is.
says. No.
The dog doesn't have opposable thumbs. He's going to be a terrible whatever position. Give him any position.
He won. He fucking won.
That game was fixed. Everybody knows that game was fixed.
No.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
at that time. It was bracketed and everything.
Do you know what the line was on a game that has a dog playing in it? Vegas wasn't going to lose that amount of money. It wasn't going to happen. That was like a 5,000 to 1 bet.
Oh, dude. That dog put in its heart. And one kid get like whaled with balls for some reason. I think it was like his coach or the dad afterwards because he like couldn't make the winning shot. He was just humming balls at the poor kid.
Well, I like that. I think that needs to come back more.
It's very
Like,
odd.
if you don't... I told one of the apprentices just the other day, they had a game, they had to leave early for practice because they had a game the next day. I told them, if you don't win that game, do not come back here. Like, do not come back here. I don't want to see you.
Did he win?
He did win.
Fuck yeah,
I was
dude.
very proud of him. And I'd like to think that I motivated him to get that win.
It's a double-edged sword, you know? Because, like, if he didn't win, then he'd be like, great, now I don't have to go back to work. I take that.
Yeah, but he's 18, so he will live in squalor if that's the case. But if he takes Roof Ninja's advice,
You're right.
could be better.
All you need is a Keurig and a printer, and I guess you can live in a top-story apartment of a department store. Fushigi. What about
Fujikawa Gucci-ku.
Hi.
We spoke about them once before. They were this wonderful town in Japan who set up a gigantic wall to block the view of Mount Fuji,
Yep.
so that they would deter tourists from coming there because they're really not feeling them. The people that come there, they're people like you and me, vagrants, monsters.
Yeah.
So they put up this giant 8.2 foot wall that was perfectly set up to block the view. But strangely enough, the day after it finally got put up, about like 15 of these little camera-sized holes popped up at about eye level. Surprisingly.
You know,
And it goes to show Japan doesn't understand America and our need for the gram. We need to tell people what we're doing, and we need to show them that it's cooler than what you're doing. So, a wall, this was never going to work. Let's be honest.
It's Pride Month, and to run
it?
it's Pride Month. It's June.
I knew that. I knew that, and I was celebrating.
I know. He's being sarcastic with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, like that falls into the American sense of pride throughout the whole year.
I think, that was an attack on American pride, and I'm glad they cut those holes.
yeah.
I'm assuming they cut those holes.
Hey, it just seems like their culture isn't really that great overall, you know? Like, people go there, or they're just not grifting right, you know? Like,
No,
they're
they
just
definitely
not-
don't grift right.
like,
They save.
You go to Niagara Falls, right? That's in Canada, that's in America. You kind of have the same idea. Canada side has all kinds of different hotels with like water parks on the inside of it, an entire Coca-Cola store, a bunch of like historic things, boat rides, all this kind of stuff like that. You know, Mount Fuji people, what are you doing? You know,
No,
you can
they're,
make a
they're
quick buck.
farmers. They fish.
Key
for their
tags,
food.
just junk, just, you know, like name tags on a key thing. You know, I saw Fuji. You know, I drank a Fuji with a Fuji.
Just something. Like,
Yeah,
come
anything.
on.
No.
Why you gotta hate on the tourists? Like, you got a nice mountain. What is that? That's what you've always grown up next to. But to
Exactly.
us, it's something amazing we
Yeah.
must take pictures of.
Dude, how about this? I will never dampen the feelings of a foreigner coming to America and taking pictures of squirrels. Have a whole camera roll of nothing but squirrels.
Yeah, they don't
Or
have
whatever,
squirrels
or
there.
just crazy stop signs, stop lights.
Sure,
Yeah.
whatever.
I've seen it. I've seen them stop. They take pictures. Bang, 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 bang. You know, I had like foreign exchange students at one time, and they came over and we went to New York, and they just loved the squirrels. They took pictures, whole camera rolls, disposable camera rolls. I'm like, who the fuck still has disposable camera rolls?
It brings them joy.
Squirrel, dang, squirrel, dang, squirrel, dang. Yeah.
I've been there in other
Homeless
countries
people.
looking at volcanoes that
In
these
the
people
streets.
stare at every day.
Yeah.
It's awesome for me. The woman's literally cooking eggs. She's hard boiling eggs in the sulfur water.
That's
And
sick.
that's what she does, and that was cool for me, and I took pictures of it.
Why not?
But that's just life for her.
That's just the usual. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she probably thinks I'm an idiot, but this is what you got to do for the tourists because we need them because they give us money.
It's grifting.
We need the money.
It's cross-pollinating cultural exchanges. You know, they're seeing something that they've only like heard about or seen pictures of, right? And they get to fully experience it. And you guys want to take that away, and also you take that away, ass. And then also you're not making a profit on their nostalgicness. You know,
You
if
got
someone's
profit.
just like, oh wow, like I took this, ride in a car, blah. Like if I
They
was
don't
run-
understand big
No.
business in Fuji,
No.
Kawaguchi-ku.
No, I mean they're just. It doesn't even
The
sound stoic,
simpletons.
right? Like if they did like yoga, like classes and stuff, like I did yoga or I did meditation in front of. You could make up lore about it.
Oh yeah, say that
Why not?
it originated here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that in a weird enough accent, make it ominous, like, oh, white people are gonna eat that shit up.
Without
Charge
a doubt.
whatever, dude. Charge whatever.
They fucking love that shit. I would. I'd be like, oh wow. They're like, yep. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
the-
getting the good shit. I can take that and I can brag to one of my other friends who also did a similar thing,
There you go.
but let him know that I did my shit in Fujikawa Guchiko, Japan, and it's gonna make them feel small. And that's our favorite thing as
Exactly.
Americans.
Exactly. And also, when you go out and tell those stories and they start gaining traction and stuff, then it's only going to cause more of that. And then you could literally sell the same thing, It's like, oh, we believe in quiet. It's completely, how about this? You sell the lore on the type of environment you want out there, but just allow the foot traffic to come through and leave as fast as you can, It's like, oh, we believe like meditating in front of the mountain helps with the body and mind and stuff like that. And it's considered very disrespectful if you leave trash and or talk too loudly during normal
Or
interactions. right?
stay more than an hour and a half. Anything more than 90 minutes, the people who have
Yeah.
oh, you create a
You-
horrible
you make-
folklore behind it.
You make the spirits get really, really angry, and it causes bad shit to happen. Who gives a shit? Really, make it the most extreme shit ever. And then people who do the bad stuff, they're like, yeah, actually, I stayed at like an hour 45, and everything was fine. Like, these people are like, they really believe it. But here are my pictures with it, and I also got a keychain that says, like, Mount Fuji, and I got a bottle opener that says Mount Fuji, and I got my mom this cool shirt that says Fuji living on it. Life's Fuji. Like, who gives a shit?
I get it.
Make a buck, tell them to shut up, and then cart them off. They you only stay here for an hour. Bye. Bing. Gone. That's it. And
Yeah.
just foot traffic. Just make sure the padding's good. Make sure they don't wander off.
They're not willing to pander to these people. See, I know what
No,
they're
it's a shame.
thinking.
It's a fucking shame.
They look at these people and they go, "Oh, they're idiots," and they are.
They are.
But that's why you can extort money out of them.
What?
You just need to put in a couple extra steps. Give them a smile. Give them a legend. Oh, they love legends.
Yeah.
Oh God, in a rural place
they-
in Japan. Jesus.
Making a buck off of somebody else's ignorance, and then guess what? You take that money and you put it back into the
rice
you know,
or something.
whatever.
Yeah.
Your houses and stuff. Build them up. Put a little hotel. Stick them in there. That's not too obscene and everything. Boom. Next dollar. Next dollar bill. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Fujikawa Guchiko, you ain't grifting right. You need to learn how to grift right. And when I'm president, I'll send somebody out there. I don't know who grifts good. Andrew Tate's like the goat. I might need him for bigger issues.
Why not?
So like,
Set them out there.
I
I
don't
think there'd be one too many strip clubs out there, and fuck yeah, why not? Let them do. There'll be like a smoke shop and a strip club, and a lot of like, I don't know, maybe a gay strip club. I feel like he's into the dudes.
Andrew Tate.
Without a
Oh,
doubt.
for certain.
Without a doubt.
Without a
this
doubt.
is all a big persona. Without a doubt.
All right. Well.
Bad grifters. You get a fucking D in grifting.
All right.
All right.
That's solved. Moving on.
Can he kill it?
with his bare hands? This week we have one I'm super excited about. Have you ever heard of cassowary?
Cassowary? No.
A cassowary is a bird. It's a land bird.
Land bird.
Standing at about 6'6", 130 pounds.
Is it an emu?
It's not an emu. It's not an ostrich. It's the second biggest land bird and the most dangerous to humans historically.
What is it called?
Cassowary. Cassowary. It's got 5-inch claws and it can run 31 miles an hour.
Oh, it's those bluebirds with the weird red little ties on them.
Yeah, and you see that thing on the top of its head? That's an evolutionary advantage that they gained that allows their heads to absorb an enormous amount of shock. So it's not gonna be, gonna be getting whiplash, and it's coming at you with its head.
Yeesh. Dude, this thing is straight dinosaur.
It's actually the closest living relative to all dinosaurs. So
Damn.
we got that.
And they're at 6 what with their necks?
6'6", 130 pounds, 5-inch claws.
Third in height. Emu is 2 and ostrich is 1, but second in weight.
Yes.
Damn, these are some big ass birds.
They're very big, and their heads can take extreme amounts of punishment. They can live to be up to 50, and this, for whatever reason, is the scariest thing to me.
In Australia.
They're a solitary bird.
They just hang out by
They're
themselves?
by themselves, which is so much extra frightening to me.
Dude, their feet are fucking huge. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I saw someone pick up they're like, we found a dinosaur foot, and I'm pretty sure it was one of these birds' foot.
Oh, most likely.
Yeesh.
That's a tough fight, and we're going to do it in a living room.
Yeah.
We're going to do that as the setting. It's going to be a living room. This living room does not have doors. We built it around us.
I fucking hate that face of that bird. Screaming with its mouth open.
Yeah, there's a couple situations where...
Living room, definitely. I can take it on a living room.
You think you got it in a
With
living
a
room?
living room? Yeah, that's
He
my...
can't pick up 31 miles per hour in a living room.
That's right, no. And he's going to get weird with all, like, the weird lights. If he's a solitary bird and he's outside all the time, the light is going to fuck with him instantly. He's going to be like, what? And then he's going to see the walls, and he's going to be like... He might be very defensive at first.
I'm scared of these 5-inch claws. That is really terrifying to me because a 5-inch nail, if that gets you, oh God.
I think I would play the whole, like, frozen in the wall kind of thing, like really be still overall, and then just wait for my time to strike and really take him out. Yeah, and I'm not going to go for that head. I'm definitely going to go for the neck, but I'm not going to be facing in front of it. I'm going to be trying to go behind it because I know for a fact those feet are going to come up and just do this.
You can try and get behind this bird?
Without a doubt.
I think
when he's still looking at, like, what the fuck is this place?
I think he's going to be able to stay on you.
Do I really think... Alright, let's see. Their precision kicks are the scariest parts. Do you really think you can avoid them? Yes.
Precision kicks? Well, how precise are they, really?
I'd down B his ass every time, dude. We'll fucking sweep the leg.
The best batting average in history is like 366, alright? That was like 1/3 of the amount of times at bat, so... That's precision.
Extremely. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. His kicks are probably gonna be really hard, and his 5-inch foots are definitely gonna gouge the inside of my soft belly tissue, without a doubt. At worst, rip my dick off.
I think it's gonna move intestines around and stuff. 5 inches is substantial.
Oh, he's gonna cut it open. 5-inch talons. That's what I'm saying. You play the quiet, long game.
They jump kick. Oh, all right. They have moves.
All right.
You didn't know about the jump kick.
I don't care.
Now that you know about the jump kick, you still don't care.
Still got it. Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna just take a quick reach around, like I'm gonna give it a chokehold, grab his head with the other neck, snap.
Now, is there any scenario where you don't think you could take this bird?
If there's an area in which he's used to, and/or there's no stimuli, in a living room, you got a couch, you got a TV, you got some reflection things. He's gonna spend some time getting curious, and I'm gonna stand still. He's gonna let his guard down.
There's been several people murdered
Bang.
by these birds in the past years.
I bet.
One guy he had it as a pet, accidentally fell in. 12 minutes later, he was unresponsive.
Fell in?
Fell in, and that bird fucked him up. That was his owner. That was the man who feeds him. This bird does not care.
He got too comfortable. He got too loose. His guard was down.
All right, now, all right.
With large animals, I mean, you'd think, like, you'd have to know, like, that long of a relationship with him and that bird, you'd think that he would go, like, oh, she's acting kind of weird, you know? You think just one day the bird was, like, just snap, oops.
Well, I think birds are vain, and you could never be a true friend to a bird.
Lizards or birds, which ones do you think are more friendly to humans or understand humans more?
Lizards.
Lizards? Yeah, I would take that. I think lizards are very cold and unfeeling.
I think birds create dances so that they can get laid. That's no different from a human at this point. These animals are vain.
Wicked.
They need to use some kind of... Hey, what the fuck is that?
That's a bird fucking trying to fuck.
That's vanity. I hate it.
That's right. They are vanity. Birds are vain.
Yeah, so whether or not I can kill this animal, I'm not sure, but I wish I could.
This bird runs at 31 miles an hour. Yeah, but he's got to
into my fist. You know the damage that would cause?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That thing would be fucked up. Another random can he kill it that I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is dark. You know the whole how many 7-year-olds would it take to kill me? Not that question, but what age does a child have to get to where they can finally manage to kill me? So, like, what I'm saying is, babies, obviously, there's no chance. Yeah. You could come up with infinity, I'll be punching them to death. There's nothing they can do. Even toddlers, unlikely. What age do we get to the number where eventually they will be able to overcome us? And the numbers are infinite.
I think like 15.
15? You think it has to get all the way up to 15?
I think so.
I thought 6-year. I'm talking in infinite numbers here.
I don't know.
They can crush you with weight.
A fat 6-year-old?
No, I'm talking like this is thousands, or it's just gonna go on forever until they manage to kill us. Like in theory, how many? What age would they have to get to where an infinite amount would finally be able to overtake me?
I think you would just die of exhaustion.
Really?
Without a doubt.
I thought 6-year-old. That's what I went with.
So you were like,
I think I would rule for months, probably years, until they finally would figure out some way to crush me with their weight.
I don't know. That'd make a good movie, though. I'd say that.
You think that would make a good movie?
Yeah, like if there was like 1,000 8-year-olds, right, and they all had to figure out. It's like Lord of the Flies, but they all had to attack one person.
I would say 6 or 7
because that's the age they can start coordinating with each other. See, yeah, it's not a.
They organize like shit, though. It's going to take like years for them to figure out anything of value.
I don't think there's a way that they could all kind of muster together and really find an effective way to like come together and.
All right, but 13-year-olds couldn't.
13-year-olds, yeah, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like they're going through hormonal changes, and I feel like you just make them bicker with each other. You know, a house divided cannot stand.
I went to middle school with some 13-year-olds that were abnormal too. This one kid, Joey Angie, he was crazy. He had tattoos and he was benching like 225 in 7th grade. That's impressive.
They're not all that though, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna exist in there. Outliers exist. You don't want those guys tussling and getting together.
Well, maybe 9 or 10. 10-year-old maybe.
I think 10-year-olds.
You could definitely kick the shit out of a lot of them.
I'd still be owning them for months.
I think it's just a question of like how long. Is it like 1v1 or is it like as many?
As many as they can organize. That's why.
That's a bitch.
Like I said 6 because like that can get crazy because we're talking infinite numbers.
You know, at that point it's negotiation. Because I feel like if all those kids like throw a poor fist at you, you know, you're just gonna get winded. If they know like, oh, how are you gonna tackle the situation really? You know, but if they all know, like, oh, we're going to attack you, then you're like, all right, well, fuck, that's the main goal of it. Like, what are they bartering, really? But if they're like, all right, which one of us is the... and you're over there with a beard and a hat, you're like, I don't know. Could be Tommy over there. They would have to coordinate. Exactly.
I think it would take millions, but I think at 6, eventually they would figure it out.
I think Peaches and Cream has it right. They would have to coordinate.
it's a matter of coordination. It's a matter of stratagem.
Because you gotta understand, the
Without a
people
doubt.
of the past, 6-year-olds, they used to be doing farm work.
Yeah, but they're
like
not doing
real
that
work.
now.
I know, but that's why I'm saying I'm gonna be murdering them for months, probably several years, and eventually adaptations will occur. And the fact that they at one point used to be men at the age of 6 means that they can do it again.
I don't know. They don't have much time. It's just these 6 or 7-year-olds of today. They're all iPad kids. Fuck them.
Oh, we're gonna give them iPads in this world?
Yeah, why not? Might as
Okay,
well.
if they have
Might as
iPads,
well.
I'm crushing them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? At what age? I'd say I'd go all the way up to almost 17.
Yeah, no, with
Right.
that,
iPad
you can
kids?
distract them.
They're gonna just freak out. They'll destroy themselves. How about this? You have all those kids that are iPad kids, and they'll start jonesing. You throw one iPad in front of them. Oh my God, they're gonna fight each other to the death to play some Minecraft or
Turn
something.
it against,
They're fucking,
turn them on each other.
they're gone.
I like it.
That's it. Yeah. Can he kill it? That big ass bird? Strategy.
Yep.
The
You
art
want
of
to kill a
war.
large fowl? It's easy. Just make sure you don't collide with its head, and
Snap its
I
neck.
don't know, get him in the kidney shots.
Snap its neck. I mean, its neck is like this big, right? I mean, you just kind of hold on to it and watch out for the feet.
Yeah, but you got to deal with the reality of the shrieking and the wailing back and forth. It's going to be very startling.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, no, killing birds this size it's not for boys.
Oh. Or you can get like one good crack around its face. I don't know.
I wouldn't punch his head.
Where? Just the side of its face, not the top.
I don't know. I'm really
Punches his
worried about
throat.
that stat. I don't want to accidentally waste a punch, and then all of a sudden I'm in his danger zone, and he's chomping at my bits.
Dude, you gotta think about how long his legs is, and the fact that he can, we found out earlier, that he can jump and kick and gouge with 5-inch talons.
And I don't know what that actually looks like, but I'm picturing some kind of Sub-Zero type move right now, and that's
thinking
terrifying.
I'm thinking like Banjo-Kazooie style. You know, some shit like that. Go horror?
And how much did you rely on that move when you played the game?
Every fucking villain.
So you gotta remember, and that shows this move works.
It cracks, dude. He would jump and he would get him every time. Go hard. What tactics did Banjo really have? You know,
He didn't have much,
He didn't
but
have-
he
he could
was
roll?
a bear.
he was a bear, but he was a kind
That's a
bear.
big advantage.
He didn't do much though. He didn't do much. That bird was all attack. He could run faster.
Well, the sub character's always better.
Go hard.
Always.
Tails from Sonic.
I would go Knuckles, but yeah, and I still even like Tails more. Fuck you. The game was more engaging when you did Tails' storyline.
Tails was more badass because he could fly. And I'm like, why doesn't he just fly me to the end of the fucking map every time I see him? That's how I found out about anxiety, is that when Sonic would go underwater and it would play that music, dun 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 dun, dun I was like, ah! I shut off
Remember
the
that
game.
shit.
I was like, if I shut off the game, he doesn't die. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Way to go. Flip me out. Fukushima, Fukuyu,
Can we
Kenny
kill
Kid.
it?
Good.
We're done.
And then we have...
just Biden. Fuck you.
That's it?
Yeah, I guess. Unless you got president questions or something else. I was just gonna go off on a couple things on Biden because my management team says that I need to torch these fools.
You do. We torched Trump last episode. Now we will...
We'll get to Biden and then we'll get to the robot guy.
Imagining a drop kick like Shaggy 2 Dope in WWE.
That was awesome. Or on Fred Durst, which he missed. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not
He
know.
went to drop kick Fred Durst in the middle of a concert, and it
Oh, I
it
did see
failed miserably.
Yeah. Oh well. Oopsie poopsies.
Fuck it. Whoop whoop. That's what I say to that. Whoop whoop.
Fuck
But
Biden.
yeah, fuck Biden. I guess why does Biden suck? Biden sucks for quite a few reasons. I don't think he sucks as fundamentally as bad as Trump does, strangely enough, but I think he sucks for a completely different list of reasons. One, you sniff people. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You sniff ladies, you sniff children.
Yep.
And I understand some people smell nice, but you gotta be better about it. If you're gonna be a sniffing guy, you gotta sniff secretly. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, you really got to do for the hand touch and bring to your face method. That's really what it
Something
is.
like that, or
No.
maybe organize a situation where you're walking past them on the stairs. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes you pass a lady. Oh, that smelled nice.
Just a quick-
Not that creepy.
Something just more casual.
Something better.
know?
But I'm not here to give you advice because you are my enemy. So you sniff people, it's fucking gross. Second,
The thing with the kid, though, I mean, that was almost slick. When he held her like this and he leaned down, he was like,
you thought that was almost slick?
that's as slick
You
as
thought
he's,
that was almost
that's
slick.
as close as he's going to get. Unless he's a master, like, sniffer, and he's just, like, slipping up on his sniffing.
Oh, you think
he's like that good? He
We're
just got
catching him
so-
on all the ones that he got caught up on. We're not
exactly.
even paying attention to all the ones he was so slick we didn't even notice.
He's an old guy. He's been around the block. He knows how to sniff and not be seen. I think he's just so old that he just was like so confident. He's like, I could fucking do this.
Well, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, it's like shooting that fucking person's dog out in the middle of the street. He's just probably so used to just doing that. He's like, "Pow, now you. And he's just like,
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Right? You ever think
I
of
hate
that?
him more now.
Yeah.
All right, so he's a sneaky sniffer, and I hate him for that.
All right.
Also, your sons, you did a bang-up job here. One's dead, one's a junkie. It's not good. It's not a good look, and it definitely isn't a good look. Your son's cooler than you are. He's a junkie, and I would rather hang out with him.
And he makes big business deals with like other shit and stuff.
Like, that's fucking awesome.
That's crazy.
Like, that's the best life a junkie can live, and you are his superior. You look like shit.
That's
All
like-
right, you look like a circumcised dick that they put little raisins on for eyes. That's what you look like. You look like they melted down the fucking crypt keeper and then overhydrated him.
He looks like Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but like just a really cracked out version of him.
Like they left him
overall.
in water for too long.
Yeah.
And he got all like melty.
Yeah. He just dissolved a little bit.
It's not good.
The fact that he can call up prostitutes and like scream about or film it, scream about like crack not being the right amount, throwing out guns into trash and shit, not seeing a single lick of legal action against him. Mm-hmm. It's amazing on what the kind of like.
It's a bad look. It's a bad look, and you
But,
gotta
like,
get
how
that
is
out of
he-
the office.
But how is he getting away with so much of that shit?
What are you talking
know?
about?
Who are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
How's he getting away with it?
Biden's son?
Yeah.
Well,
How do you think he's getting away with it?
He ain't getting no.
This is how the system works.
It's crazy.
You know the right people.
How much pull does that president have?
I
he was
think
just like,
Trump pardoned like 3 rappers before leaving that were doing jail time. Infinite power. That's the answer.
Damn.
You can just pardon
this was
people that
before-
drink cough medicine.
But this is way before he was ever in a seat of power, though. I mean, a presidential power, really.
Yeah, but the fact that he became president eventually, I'm assuming if you go decades back, he's got some kind of friends going on. Like, this was seen in the future ahead of
That's
time.
nuts. That's just fucking crazy to me to think like
It's American royalty.
it's like I'm like, oh, that kid's parent is a politician. Like I'd feel like that would make him a fucking target. Ultimately, but then his father has so much pull and shit like that. Like, what really can a politician do? Like,
Like, what are they going to do to him?
like what could he do to you? You know, other than like contact the IRS and be like, oh, hey, we need you to spend more money. Like, yeah, show me a receipt. Show me where it says that. And they're gonna just like dog shit you with a bunch of lawyer bullshit talk and stuff. Like, they must have like a full package deal of like a little pamphlet they send out. They're like, all right, how to fuck with people who don't let us do what we want to do. And then we're like, all right, we'll just send that packet to oh, you gave me a ticket, I guess I'll pardon that. I'd be like, no, fuck, you need to pay this. You need to fucking pay it. Like, yeah,
No, he
we'll
doesn't.
pay it.
No,
it's
he
fucking
doesn't.
bullshit.
No, he
absolute
doesn't.
bullshit.
And that's our fault.
Yeah.
It's not Biden's fault. It's not Hunter's fault. It's our fault.
Yeah, it's
We allowed
systematic
this
fault.
to happen.
I think it's systematic fault on many levels and stuff like that. Like, oh, your boss said that, and then you might not. Fuck him. Have you thought about saying that? Tell him to go fuck himself, dude.
So you want Hunter Biden to be in jail?
Yeah.
What?
That'd be cool.
Why?
Because I think he could get a lot more shit done in jail.
Dude, he's wicked cool on the outside, though. He's not hurting anybody. Who's he hurting? There's a couple hookers that died, probably. That's it.
Didn't he have an affair with his like dead brother's wife?
Infidelity is not something I'm gonna crucify you for.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, what was his wife like? Did you hang out with her? Probably sucked.
Apparently good pussy though.
Probably
Yeah.
sucked. Went somewhere else for it. Couldn't have been that good.
Crazy dude. I'd go insane too if my uncle got like eaten by cannibals too.
I'll say this, Biden. It sucks you're gonna lose to me, but I will make sure your kid still doesn't go to jail because
That's a
I said that out loud right now, and I'm gonna hold to it.
You're a good dude. Yeah, it's caught right here. We got it recorded and everything.
Yeah, so
Vote
now-
for Ramos every Sunday and Wednesday at 7:30. Mm-hmm. Check out the Twitch. Check out the Reddit. We have a lot of nasty stuff up there. It's brutal. I've been having fun with the Reddit. There's like a thing called, everyone knows it now, the roast me. and you go on there and people post pictures of themselves and do a little biography, and you just say the meanest stuff to them.
Oh yeah.
Well, tastefully. You can't just like.
Oh no, it's not tasteful. Don't try to sugarcoat this. I know these animals.
It's.
I see people who do very
related.
wholesome content just get eviscerated now for no reason.
Good.
It's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I just want to be pretty, and just
On roast me?
no. This is just a girl. She's horrifyingly ugly, but she just wants to feel pretty for once, and she wants to know about makeup and like what she could possibly do with her face. And the comments are just, "You should kill yourself." Oh my god.
Well, because the people who dress up the dead people do a phenomenal job of it.
My ex-girlfriend is one of those people.
What do they call them?
Morticians.
But they just do the makeup and everything?
Yes, the ones that prep them like for the actual service.
So one of my mom's friends took a job as a mortician as that. I'm just learning about the career title now. She took that job, and it was in the 80s, and it was like a first gig and stuff like that. And her first cadaver that she had to dress up, somebody's grandmother died of old age, very close, very Christian-y based family.
Mm-hmm.
She painted her face like an absolute whore. Big, bright red lips, the very like dark, like what's that bitch in Ariel? The the diva in Ariel, the fucking Little Mermaid show. Anyways, like the big blue eyelids and stuff like that, the long lashes, the pink lips, the little Monroe.
Well, you didn't know what it looked like underneath.
1980s whore. Is that and she displayed the grandmother to the family because obviously they have to look and see what it is, and they're like, "Why would you dress her up like that?" And she goes, "Oh, I think she looks good like that." It's like that looks nothing. Ursula, there we go, we have it. Ursula. Yeah, she looks like divine.
Well, we don't know what her eyelids looked like before that.
Right.
They were probably all fucked up looking and gross. Like, just paint them.
Yeah, but she got fired the first day.
Ew.
Hello, bearded guys. Hey,
it's Crazy Fist 89.
I forget what we talked about last time, but he said he was going to be here.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah, and I forget what we.
Is
told
this the
him we were
white
gonna
guy
do.
from Holland? Is that guy?
Is that the Switzerland dude?
No, we don't like Switzerland. Remember?
No, that's right.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Swiss
Yeah,
is not
all right,
yeah,
Holland
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, right.
We
He was the one we were
this
trying
guy.
to help out.
Did you go to the gym? We told you to go to the gym and get strong.
You didn't do that.
He didn't do that. I didn't think so.
He can't gain muscle. Last time I checked.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna do well
No,
with
he
me.
didn't want to do it.
Not when I'm president.
Oh, what is it?
I wanked a lot.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah, that'll do a little
see
bit,
it.
but it is gonna internally rotate your shoulder, and you need to look into that.
There you go. We gotta put that up there. Ooh, we permitted that one. I wanted to see it on the thing. Way to go, dude. Oh my god. What were we talking about? Ursula.
Oh yeah, we were
Morticians,
talking
yeah.
about morticians, Ursula, and I don't know how the fuck we got there. Do you?
I don't remember, dude.
I have no idea at all.
There's
We
a
were
hard-
roasting Biden, and we got here.
Yeah, we hated him. We didn't like that. Oh, his brother died, mortician-wise. He fucks the wife of his dead brother. Way to go. And he still gets it done. I worked 11 hours, and I'm just here, so way to go, dude.
That's fucking fire.
Oil-
Are you gonna get overtime at the end of the week, though? That's the question.
They don't do overtime in Holland.
They don't do overtime in Holland?
No. They actually do reduction time. You work over, and they pay you half.
Oh my
It's not
god.
time and a half every time, yeah. That's why I moved from there. It was awful.
Oh, these people don't understand capitalism.
No.
No, the people will work harder if you
Yeah.
pay them more. Like, you break them, but you get more.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay them a little more, but you can break them.
I'm absolutely joking, Crazy Fist. We were not. I did not. They do overtime in Holland, but I don't even get money. He just...
You don't get money. What the fuck?
What do they get?
What do you mean you don't get money? What do they pay you in coins?
Hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise sauce?
Hollandaise. Because I'm 100% can't work. He works 11 hours, but then he can't get paid for his work because he 100% can't work.
And this man cooks. I remember he cooks.
It sounds like he forgets to punch in.
I don't know what kind of arrangement you got going over there, but when I'm president, I'm bringing you over here, and we're going to get you a nice job at an Applebee's. It's simple.
Yeah.
Get you hosting.
Yeah. Applebee's, what they do is they actually take a pre-made, or not a pre-made bag of food, but like kind of raw food, and it's in a big Ziploc bag, and they take it and they dunk it in a boiling little toaster-looking thing of water, and it cooks the whole thing on the inside of it, and then they take it out, they open up the bag, and they dump it on your plate.
Yeah, and
Every
that's,
Applebee's
that's
does that.
American cuisine at its best.
Every steak, every pasta dish, every sandwich.
Yeah, boiled order. See,
that's
you
it.
made that sound gross though. You're not letting them know about how well vac sealed these things are.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're perfectly preserved. We put all the chemicals in it. There's literally
Mm-hmm.
no way this thing could go bad. We could leave this on top of my dashboard for the next month.
They're just-
It's gonna be fucking fine.
They're just making MREs essentially.
Yeah, and that's
That's all it
great.
is.
I go to Applebee's. I don't get sick. I can drink as much as possible. Blame the alcohol when I'm sick. Don't even have to worry about it being the food.
Oh my god. I can sit just the whole week down and get paid, but because I'm mentally not fit to work. So he's showing up to work, putting in an 11-hour day.
When he didn't have to.
Doesn't punch in, and they're like, dude, you need to get out of here. And he's like, mentally not fit to just leave.
I take
He's the
that
guy
back.
from Pink
You're
Floyd.
not built for America.
He's the guy
That's-
from Pink Floyd.
That's not how Americans do things.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, we don't work for no money. We work exceptionally little for as much money as we
Wait a
can get
second.
out of you.
Wait. Mentally fit not to work, just sits down all day, and he 100% can't work? This guy's a CEO. This guy is a manager is what he is.
He needs to get into that position if he's not.
Yeah. He sits down, he doesn't work. He's all in his head.
Oh, being in your head.
He's a cook.
He's a cook.
I'm saying you can be a manager with that type of attitude, without a doubt.
Yeah, no, you're doing this all wrong.
11 hours, you should be on salary.
What?
He loves to work, but he can't because he gets in his head. Well, there's a lot of orders going through. See, CEOs always start as cook.
I agree
You're on
with
your
that.
way up. You're
I
on your
agree
way
with
up.
that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He's up
yeah,
there.
he just needs to do his next step. He needs to make a big power move to move himself up the chain. I don't know, whoever your sous chef is or your executive chef, I would go in next time you work and show him your dick.
That's exactly what a CEO things would say. Is he is not smart enough to do the things he
Oh
does.
no, these people are
you
morons. It does not take a lot of work to do
It's
this.
just it's just delegating, and that's mostly what cooking is, you know? Start that rice.
No, you're just living the lifestyle you want.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
No,
Bang.
no,
Delegate. Fake it till you make it, baby. That's what. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
That's
All
what it
right,
is.
that's American right there.
right there.
We cannot do anything.
Do I need to bring my glasses so he can see it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Bring your glasses. Bring all of them.
I don't see why not. Glasses is a good step for seeing, for sure.
And it makes you look smarter.
Without a
We're
doubt.
being honest. Like, it makes you look smarter. It makes you less likely to get punched in the face. Like, there's just no downside to glasses other than the fact that
They're just
in
on
the
your face.
woods, in an apocalyptic situation, they're going to get scratched. They're going to get beat up. You're going to lose them eventually, and then that's going to lead to your eventual death. But
It's like that Twilight
other
episode.
than that,
It's the Twilight
It's
episode.
awesome.
That's all it is. If you watch Twilight episodes and just kind of like watch out for that kind of shit, you know, don't get trapped in a phone booth. You know.
Oh, I won't
Be
fall for that again.
Be happy with who you are instead of like trying to match the thing of you can match a fire with your beard.
oh well, that's clearly we need to fix your breathing. Then you're breathing all wrong.
Dude, yeah. Glasses get messed up if I breathe too hard.
Yeah, no, that's a breathing problem. That's a you
No,
problem.
stop breathing so loud, mouth breather. I think he's being funny with the glasses thing. He's like, "You want to see me not work, dude? I will show you not working right now."
Oh,
right,
easy.
I'm not
we're
saying
doing
you don't.
we're doing it right now.
Yeah, you're just killing it, dude.
Yeah.
CEO stuff, you could do it. And that's the type of attitude that'll prevent you from doing it. If you're saying, I'm not smart enough to do whatever, you're already answering your question, all right? Let the world answer your question for you. Ask the question. Don't be afraid to ask the question, but let the world answer for you. And if you don't like the answer, then keep trying at it until you get the answer you want.
Ignore them. If they don't give you
He's not
what you
someone
want.
that sits and watches. He doesn't sit and he doesn't watch. Not without glasses. Damn.
Well, his is a man of action.
That's what it is.
That's what I just picked
He wants
up
to get
on.
it done. CEOs do stuff. They dress nice. They go places. They point.
I think they're less likely to be addicted to fentanyl.
Yeah.
That's a stat I just made up.
Yep. Clipboards, they have that. Clipboards, glasses, perfect, you know?
Absolutely.
A lot of walking around. People talk to them. You're
They have
not sitting.
They still have phone cases, like the kind that like flip
COE.
open, like.
You're basically living the COE life, dude. Do you wear suits? If not, start. Yeah. There's
You dress for the job you want.
There's a rule that's like 4 suits. You get 4 white pants, 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, you know?
Uh-huh.
And you can mix and match the suits and it doesn't really matter. And then you're a business. You just
Yeah.
walk out and you talk out your ass. You should be
Dylan
named
Do.
Dylan Do.
All right, that's fine.
I'm afraid to know what that translates into.
I don't know who's Dill and who's Do.
Who's Dylan? Who's Dill?
I'll be Dill.
You like Dill?
I like Dill. Your wife's would be happy.
My wife would
Oh
be
no,
happy.
I will. As long as I live, I will make sure my wife was never happy. That is something I will never
yeah.
let happen.
That's right.
That's the key to a good marriage. You just got to make sure they're scared all the time.
All the time, frightened.
Yes,
Yep.
always feeling insecure, coming to you for validation. That's the key.
That's
all right?
CEO
that's
mentality.
love.
That's CEO mentality right
That
there.
is CEO mentality. You take what you want.
That's right. The guys back in the 1950s had it right. You know, is that Salisbury steaks overcooked? Pow! Boom. That's right.
To the moon. They said they put cute words on it so that it didn't seem so violent and horrible.
When can I send you cheers? I've tried setting it up. I have no idea.
What the hell is cheers?
I think cheers is like a money thing you can put on this thing. I haven't gotten around to setting it up.
Oh no, you
There
don't send
wa-
us money yet. You go to the gym and you become strong.
That's right.
All right. I want you to get strong, and then you can send us substantial amounts of money.
Oh, it's CEO things. Our cheers is your success.
Our cheers.
Our cheers is your success, Crazy Fist, and
That's meta.
like-minded things. That's right.
That was meta, right? What you did.
There you go. CEO mindset. Get in on that stuff.
I'm telling you, you need to
get it
come
done.
in whenever the next time you work. Wear a suit. Dress for the job you want. Start cooking those. Work the fry just with a suit.
Yeah. Glasses. Suit.
Glasses,
Clip-
jacket, suit, man.
Don't even have a fucking clipboard. Just a pen. Always have a pen and kind of just know the psychology of, oh, I'm biting my pen, I'm looking at you,
Yeah.
and I pull it out of my mouth. Or just ask a question and start clicking it like you're going to write it down what they're going to say. Get in their head. Get in everybody's head. Get out of your head, Crazy Fist, and get into theirs. That's how you win. That's CEO mindset right there. My
Chef outfit. No, you got to take that chef outfit. I
No.
want you to burn it right
Yeah,
now.
get rid of
I want
that.
you to take it outside. I want you to take a lighter to it.
Yep.
Light it up. That's your past life. We don't want that life anymore. We want a new life where you wear suits
Hell
and
no.
work the fry.
Nice tie. Business. Power tie. Red. Gold.
Yeah, and when your
colors.
chef pulls you in the back and asks you what the fuck you're doing because you look like a crazy person, that's when you show him your dick.
That's right.
All right, and that's a power move, and that's going to let them know you're willing to do things for this business that other people aren't.
Take your dick out, put it over the top of your wrist, and ask them, can you read the time? Stop fucking around. And then that's what you do. Tell them to get back to work.
Hell yeah.
CEO moves right there.
We're changing this guy's life. I just hope he takes our advice.
I hope he does too. I'd like to go to this restaurant one day.
Absolutely.
Look at Gordon Ramsay. You know, he's a very successful chef. Right? And what does he do? Just runs around, shouts at people, and
Yeah,
delegates
he's
shit
horrible.
all day.
He's horrible to people all the time.
Exactly. You see what time it is, buddy? Get your ass back in there and start
That
making
makes the
them
women
fries.
feel safe.
Right?
See, even the women feel
Exactly.
safe when we bring this shit up.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Dude, if you had that guy in your corner, right? That's what it is, you know?
Crazy Fist 89. If I told you, or say I'm going to fight somebody, and I told them I was bringing Crazy Fist 89 with me, they're terrified.
Right?
They're
yeah.
shaking.
There we go. Every day. You just be so crazy that everyone's like, you know what? He's insane, but guess what? He's a really good guy to have in your corner.
Can you cry on command? If you can cry on command, that's super useful. For being crazy, oh, it's the best. A croquette made of strawberries. Okay, so there's a couple things on this one.
Croquet?
Oh, it's croquet. Oh, that's what he was saying.
What is croquet? I think croquette is a type of food.
Is it a type of food? All right, so one thing, I don't know what the fuck croquette is. And two, I love that he said papers.
Papers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's real old-timey and nice.
It's Dutch. It's fried.
Croquette is Dutch, it's fried.
He yelled at
Is
me
it-
last time I mentioned. I'm like, oh, like German. And he was just like, absolutely fucking not, you idiot. I'm like, well,
No, Germans are not good about
Newspapers,
food. I don't
newspapers.
know about
newspapers. Made it into papers for. Made it into newspapers for
croquettes.
me.
How are these
So-
croquettes? Are they good? How do I cook one?
Some people still read them. How do you make them?
I wanna make a croquette now.
I know you're Dutch. I know.
Yeah,
I
I
already
know.
said it. You yelled at me before for it.
He's white, but he's not that
I
white.
know. Sounds like someone's a little jealous that they're not that German.
Well, yeah,
That's a compliment, I think.
right.
But Dutch is cool too. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
send
do?
me the instructions on how to make a croquette. I'm
CEO.
gonna make this, and I'm gonna judge you entirely on your country's cooking.
Yeah.
Fudge you.
Scared of that auto moderator, are we? Crazy Fist, if you want to go to the Reddit, just go to the copper score underscore copper corner underscore, and then he wants to fudge us a little bit. You're too funny. About your croquet recipes.
Yeah.
With newspapers.
And I will cook it, and I will post the picture of it when it's done, and a video of my reaction eating it.
Don't use Reddit too much work to do. You say you don't work.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're doing. I think this is a drug dealer
Without
at
a
this
doubt.
point. This guy's trying to convince us he works,
Well,
but he
he's
doesn't work.
Well, he's a chef, so I mean that's kind
Yeah.
of what they do, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they're
from
not
what I
making
can
money
tell, this is a
cooking.
very crazy Dutch man who's in a kitchen that he may or may not work at. And I love that. I love every part of that.
I'm a cook. He's a cook.
That's
Chef,
what he
cook?
keeps saying.
Oh, maybe he's like a drug cook.
Maybe what? Oh, could be something like that.
Like a Breaking Bad kind of cook.
Yeah, and what cook doesn't use Reddit? That seems crazy.
Yeah, you can make fun of old people all the time. That's the funnest thing. I have one called, was it Roast My Pet? I posted that picture of that dog with the really big dick, my cousin's dog.
Oh.
With a huge wang.
Oh, that's
It's a
nice.
tiny dog. It's this like big. Yeah, but he's got a
But he's packing.
Dill and do their things.
That's what we do.
I think so. If you take out the and for dill and do,
Dildo do their things.
There you go.
Okay.
The fucking Dutch guy thought he was that clever. You know, he thought he had that.
He
what's
tried
it?
to pull one over on us. He
What's-
didn't realize.
I'm like dill and do. I'm like dill and do. Which one's dill? He's fucking Enigma code. This guy's German. He's not Dutch. It did take me a minute. Yeah, I was like,
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's we're brushing past that because I didn't get that at all the
no,
first time.
no. I'm like dill and do. I'm like, okay, Dutch. Dude, he's German. He's using the Enigma code right there, but we already broke it. Just took
Yeah.
a little history lesson, buddy. Dill
Yeah,
and
we
do.
saw. I saw that movie, or I
Beard-
saw the preview for that movie. I didn't really watch it, but
Yeah, it's pretty much saw the whole movie, right?
All
Movies about historical events. I mean, you already know what happens, right? Movie
Yeah.
300 already kind of knew what happened.
yeah,
you know?
it is kind of bullshit.
Saving Private
you need
Ryan.
the alternate ending.
Every World War II movie ever. Every single one of them.
Yeah, fuck that. I want some alternate endings on some of these movies. I want Marie Antoinette to not get her head cut off, and I want her to violently rape men afterwards.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah, and then like take all their blood, put it in a bath, and then use it to like rejuvenate their skin and stuff. Because back at those times they were crazy. He prefers horror movies, but a good movie about war is okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they can get you in your feels sometimes. I like horror movies too.
I wonder what his favorite horror movie is. What's yours?
Mine is Rose Red, which
Rose
like
Red?
nobody ever fucking knows. It's
I've
a
never
Stephen
seen it.
King book
Oof.
that got turned over, and it's like 4 hours long.
I hate Stephen King.
You hate
I
him?
hate him.
Why hate?
I just don't like any of his fucking movies. I
Any?
really don't. Not a single one.
Now I know that you have not seen all of them, and now we're getting to a little bit of dissidence
No,
in
no,
this.
I've seen enough. How about that? I've seen enough.
You've seen probably Cujo and like Pet Cemetery and these awful ones that weren't really directed well.
Did he make the one with that?
What
he
about
has-
The Green Mile?
He didn't make that.
Oh yes, he did.
He made The Green Mile?
The Green Mile is Stephen King.
All right, that one's pretty good.
So we know he's capable of good
Do I
writing.
like? Do I don't? I don't give a fuck what you think, you German bastard. I read one of Stephen King's books, and it literally felt like Dr. Seuss. It really
Hell
did.
yeah, I like this.
Oh.
Let's get him.
Stephen King is a nice man overall. Like I think he's
No,
very.
he's not a nice man. He's creepy as fuck.
That's what everyone says. I feel like he's a
He's
very
a
genuine dude.
creepy
He's
guy.
very nice.
But he wrote The Green Mile.
All right, that was good.
Was Shawshank him?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
I don't think Shawshank was him. I just always put Green Mile and Shawshank together because they're just those kinds of movies.
Who did the Shining?
Stephen King.
All right, then he's all right. That's good.
Did-
But
motherfucker's
guess what?
a
Guess what?
goat.
The movie didn't follow anything of the book, much of anything.
Did you see the remake of The Shining? And this is a crazy statement I'm going to make right here because Jack Nicholson's so famous for that role.
Oh, without a doubt.
The remake was better. It was 6 hours long and really caught all the context.
Do you ever see the newest one? The later one with Ewan McGregor?
No.
Crazy Fist still hasn't said his favorite horror movie. Yeah, Stephen King didn't even like the movie The Shining. It wasn't that great. The whole turn into a spider thing? Come on.
No, you watch it, you watch the first 2 hours of it, you stop watching it.
Tim Curry, great It clown. Without a hands down. I will say that. Tim Curry all day.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't watch to the
Kiss
end.
me,
You don't
fat
watch
boy.
You don't watch the spider come out. It was not the 90s. It was a different time.
Hiya, Georgie. But the new remake of it, dog shit. The old movie was okay.
so bad.
The old one was okay because it had that goofy clown in it and it was just creepy enough.
It was also the way they went and approached the horror. The new one, they just adapted to the modern, it's a jump scare, so any given moment we're going to deliver you your scary, opposed to it, which had very few jump scares and more of an underlying background fear. Like
Mr. Nobody. Why does that ring a bell?
Oh, that movie was unbelievable.
What is that one?
That's the guy
I feel
who...
like I've seen it.
He keeps like living multiple lives every time he wakes up.
It's Groundhog Day?
Kind of. But
Crazy Fist likes Groundhog Day. And the guy has a tattoo face. 2009 sci-fi.
you should really watch that if you haven't seen it. That movie's a crazy banger.
It tells the life story of Nemo Nobody, a 118-year-old man, Benjamin Button style, cool, who is the last mortal on Earth after the human race has achieved quasi-immortality. Nemo, memory fading, tells a doctor and a journalist about his three main loves and his parents' divorce and the subsequent hardships he endures. Okay.
That movie's a banger.
It's Groundhog Day.
No, you can't read a description and think that you understand a movie.
That's
I
what
will
it
not
is.
let you talk shit.
Oh, does he like the old one? Or does he not? Mother, I'd love to.
You are not going to talk shit about Mr. Nobody. That movie is fucking a hell of a lot better than the goddamn Ace Ventura that you defend.
With Jared Leto in it, I'm pretty sure it's riveting.
Do you know how... Have you ever seen Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah.
How was Jared Leto in that?
Well, he was in that one?
He was fucking amazing.
Let me look it up.
He was the main character.
Was he?
Yeah. Jared Leto's a good actor.
No, I think he sucks. He's a pedophile. And I didn't see Requiem of a Dream. I'm confused with that of The Internal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, which is another Jim Carrey movie.
But that's
That one was pretty good.
yeah, it's a deeper movie, like Requiem.
So it's Butterfly Effect, is what you're telling me.
It's so much deeper than these movies. You're talking about movies that may have come out
I know,
first,
I know.
but were underperforming what this one
Without
did.
a doubt. I know. I just I like doing that. Jared Leto, yeah, he's a pedophile. And
See?
he was in 30 Seconds to March. Butterfly Effect is not that good.
Dude, do you the dog
was
scene? Come on. In Butterfly Effect, nobody wants to watch that shit.
Oh, that was sad.
That shit sucked. I don't want to have to rewatch that movie.
Wait, what would happen in the dog scene? I
The
forget.
kid, the bully, put the dog in a bag and then lit it on fire.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I can't believe I forgot that one. I saw it like once, but I think I turned away from that because I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah, the wonderful acting of Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Well, he's like having the convict like read him the story of him in like 4th grade, and he comes and he's like stabs his hands on the thing, and he comes back and he's like, look at my hands there. He was just trying to save that one girl, but she, ultimately, all rivers run to
It wasn't
the
the
sea.
worst movie. It was interesting. It was original.
It was, yeah.
I really give a lot of points for that sometimes. Like, even if you miss your mark, you went for an artistic risk, and I really like that.
Yeah. Kind of like the Truman Show. Like, I feel like that gets a lot more...
That was a banger, though.
I feel like it gets a lot more hype than what it was. It's a great concept. Very old Twilight Zone.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
the premise of it, like...
The premise of it was surpassed anything they could have ever done with the movie, I think. That premise was a banger.
Yeah. It was pretty good. Like, he grows up his whole life being an actor, or not knowing he's an actor, even from the day he was born. Very old Twilight kind of feeling, especially with the guy in the phone booth kind of thing.
And then
the whole
just-
town is, like, fake, and then it turns out, he's just in this simulation.
And
The
just
Truman Show was really good, but I feel like movie-centric wise, it wasn't the movie filmed. It was the plot that really surpassed it. And then, like, towards, like,
yeah, absolutely.
2/3 of the way in, you're kind of like, all right, now, it just became.
I get the concept.
Yeah, it became a little less like. All right,
but it was wonderful to like create an analogy for that, and then the life we actually live in.
Yeah,
because
it's not
pretty fucking accurate.
Yeah, I don't know, but best horror movie that's out there. Supposed to make you uneasy. Supposed to make you like.
We're going for actual like cause you to be uncomfortable because it was kind of.
Well, what is horror trying to endure? Fear.
Well, there's multiple types of fear that come in. There's the jump scares that are just instantaneous, which I don't care for. But I'm talking. I like you're taking a piss and you just hit one of these after you watch the movie. That's what I consider like actual fear from a horror movie.
Smile, The Visit.
Smile was great.
And
The Visit, I loved the twist at the end because I didn't guess it, and I always guess it.
I never saw it, but my sister ruined it for me, so I was like, well, now I can't.
The way they did the twist, it was like The Orphan. Have you ever seen The Orphan?
Yes.
Very ridiculous twist, but it was so outside of the realm of reality, nobody could have ever guessed it.
Yeah. I remember I watched The Orphan, and I was like, yeah, it was...
I liked it because...
one of those movies.
It was a random twist, and I didn't guess it.
Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter... Silence of the Lambs?
It was... when I go back and rewatch it, there's too much dead time.
Yes.
In that movie. It's really a drag.
Wicked. Without a doubt.
I feel the same way about Rocky 1, too. Rocky 1, not a lot of action going on.
Sylvester Stallone and, what was it, Rambo? The First Blood?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing, very slow.
Too much of a slow build to it. Not enough hype.
Yeah. I like the movie, what is it?
But still holds up, like, artistically, I think.
Yeah. Parasite? I think that's a really great movie. The one with the Asian family that, like, takes over, like, the rich Asian family stuff. They, like, start, like, intermingling. And you find out... Mother, I feel like I've seen, but I
saw Mother in theaters, actually. I remember seeing that way back. I don't think I was impressed by it too much.
With this, you ever see what's that movie called? Stay Quiet, or Hush?
I think Hush is the movie you're talking about because I remember the picture on my Netflix, but I've never seen it.
The one where they like break into a blind man's house.
Holy shit! I love that movie.
Is that Hush?
Yes. That is Hush.
Now,
and he was badass as fuck.
The very ending where he takes that baster out and that cold can of whatever. That's when I'm like, horror intensified. And the dog acting of that, too. I still don't know how I can interpret it. I need to watch Parasite.
Hush was wild really good. Hush was worth your time.
Hush was really good. Yeah, overall, it was really good. They used the steam from the girl that was in the newest, not the newest, but the second to newest, what is it called? Not Army of Darkness, that movie before it. Fuck. Sam Raimi's
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
They used that girl, which I thought she was a really good actor, was in Hush. And it got a little comical at some points, but overall, like, it was a great suspenseful movie. And then you find out at the end and the twist of the story and that whole thing, perfect. Evil Dead, great movie overall. Not a
Did you watch
horror movie,
the
but
remake?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
It was pretty good.
The one where she's in the
remake was pretty good.
The most recent one?
I think so.
The one where they're in the hotel?
No.
The apartment complex, the big ass one?
No.
That's the newest
all right, then
one.
The one where they're actually in the cabin.
The cabin in the woods, and the girl's trying to get over a drug addiction, so she throws it in like the well and stuff like that. That was a great movie. That's the girl I'm talking about. She was in that other one.
Oh,
This is my boomstick.
Oh, It Follows.
Yeah.
It Follows was strange.
Oh, is that the kid one where they like fuck and it's like the
it like follows them and they start seeing the
You're
naked people.
good Ash and I'm bad Ash. Dude, I love the Evil Dead series and Army of Darkness. That's a great one. If you get a chance to see Army of Darkness, definitely do it. It's cheesy, but it's perfect.
Right.
You're nothing but the king of Jack and shit. And Jack just left town.
That's like right in the beginning too.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
That was a really great song. That one. And they always do that thing, Start which? The first one? Yeah. Well, there's like two first ones in it. There's like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, and they're kind of like, one's a remake of the other one. They kind of wanted to master it. But it took them forever to make that fucking movie overall. But then it gained like a cult following and good traction, and they made like Army of Darkness because he gets sucked out of that thing, which is like Monty Python cheesy bullshit, you know, but not as like punny on the nose kind of stuff.
It was the early 90s,
Yeah.
and they're trying to follow the coattails of the 80s.
But The Haunting at the Hill House gave me night terrors from
That movie, that
was
series
that
was
one?
fantastic. That was a Netflix series they put out, I think, 2 years ago. on
Oh, and
Halloween.
it's the 3 kids? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You
I
definitely-
don't remember if it was 3 kids, but I remember being
Remember-
very impressed.
All right, so let me play a scene back for you. If this is the movie I'm thinking it was a series, right?
It was a series on
And it
around
was not
Halloween.
it was not that they made a series of it, and it was not that good. Is that the one where the girl, like, she turns around and there's always a woman hanging behind her, and she like freaks out as a kid, and then in the
Yes.
future it's actually her, and she gets hung.
Yes.
And she's like, she falls off the banister, she gets hung, and then she's like laying there, and then it snaps and it goes down, and then she gets hung again in the house, but it's her as a kid looking at her older self, and she's actually the woman hang. That was the biggest surprise I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That
And
was
she
your
goes
biggest movie twist?
I was like, oh my, I never saw it. I'm usually good at like calling it out, be like, oh yeah, that's that guy, or oh, it's this, or it's something crazy.
I didn't guess that one either.
She was hung, she'd fall, she would hang, and it was her again, and it recalled all those
Last
scenes
House on the
before.
Left.
Last House on the Left is pretty
Best
good.
rape scene in all movie history. That's all I can say about Last House on the Left. Greatest rape scene in movie history. It went on for way too long and made me feel horrible.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of jump scares. Jump scares, I feel like, are a cop out.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap horror.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's puns to comedy for me.
Like, they need a really, I think, but when you're making that kind of movie, you can't really just go like balls to the wall fearful, right? You gotta have, I feel like
It's hard to induce fear like without jump scares.
here's a conspiracy that I think that the movie industry really does, right? It's movie technology, Cannibal Holocaust, there you go. That's one of the
you
scariest
loved
movies.
that movie.
That one,
wow.
that one, the director actually had to have all the actors in that movie come into court because it was so believable. So
they wanted to put him in jail.
This falls in under Cannibal Holocaust, right? I feel like nowadays, ever since that kind of movie quality, special effects has gotten so good over time, and Cannibal Holocaust came out and it was very believable at the time and it was causing hype. You know, they even had like radio programs, the old like, you know, UFOs are landing, and they took a really famous newscaster and he did that whole thing, and people actually died. People killed themselves because they thought they were being invaded by aliens. Craziest thing. But this was back in that was back in the 1920s. So anyways, conspiracy. This is what I'm thinking. Movies nowadays, when they're making horror movies, have to add in scenes that are just a little unbelievable, just a little cheesy, just a little like there's no way they'd film that thing, because of the safety, and to prove to people that, like, if they really sat and watched the thing, they'd be like, oh yeah, there's no way they'd be able to get that out of the way, or there's no way that when she dunked her hand in acid that the skin wouldn't melt like that. Like, acid would cause the whole burn, so they add like little dots and stuff. They make it intentionally unbelievable in these scenes, but they hype you up through the movie to make
I think
it
they're
semi-
just bad at recreating it.
No,
I think if
no
they
way.
could make it
They get $1 million
accurate,
budgets.
they would.
No, I feel like there's a certain level of cheesiness or a certain level of like
I don't think-
disbelievability.
I don't think they're going to charge anybody like they charged the Cannibal Holocaust guys. You're talking about a different
yeah.
world. This was the 70s. Christians everywhere.
The people that played in it could not go outside because they wanted to make it believable. You know, I saw one movie where they hung a woman upside down. They had a chainsaw and they like ran it through it and stuff like that. But you would definitely tell that it was just like, you know, plastic dummy, obviously, because they weren't moving, and you know, it's just kind of like.
I want the real stuff, baby.
But-
I want it raw. I want somebody to come out with the balls to do the CGI I want to see.
I feel like all directors, if you're going off the artistic version of the director's vision,
That's true, yeah.
The directors, like, we're showing a horror movie, you'd think in their head they'd be like, we were going to go for cheesy and this whole suspenseful scene the whole time. No, they're going to go, we want the most believable kind of thing. But then again, I feel like, all right, it can't be too believable, you know? That was the golden age of horror. If one of the cast didn't die on set, it was a flop. Right?
I'll
Maybe.
take that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, first time. Way to go. Hello, Domino, big boy.
Right.
Domino,
We're talking
big
horror
boy.
movies right now. Which one do you like?
Exactly. Horror movies, most believable, but I feel like they purposefully have to make it just cheesy enough, you know, like the Saw movies and stuff.
No, I just think they're bad at their job.
Yeah. I think it's some sort of legal thing with real tigers. Oh, there was a movie where they had real fucking tigers. I don't know. If you go back in the days, I feel like the biggest horror movies were the actual ones where they film like the animals getting fucked up by other animals.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Yep.
They had the reigning defending for that one, for sure. I saw What's Under the Turtle Shell. I didn't think I should.
It's all gross. And some did die, yeah. Or when they use like, what is it, The Exorcist, when they use like real skeletons and stuff. You know.
I co-sign that.
Worse horror movie scenes, more horror movie things. Towards the ends of the Paranormal Activities. I think at first, Paranormal Activity came out great.
Awesome,
cheap,
yeah.
easy concept to understand. Everyone could get it as they went on.
It felt realer just
Yeah.
because of the way you filmed it.
The bad camera angles, the whole like suspense, but it was all suspense, right? They kind of relied on that kind of like that. They really were in the human psychology of timing, and they really fucked with it. They really put in abstract timing on the ability for them to go like, oh, I bet that's going to happen. I bet the cabinet. See the way the camera's like facing this way, like they're going to do. And they just said, fuck you.
It's just because we're humans, we adapt too good to that type of plot.
Exactly.
It's just, it doesn't have that type of life in
Yeah.
it. Like Blair Witch 2, that
I hated
just
that
fell
movie.
apart. But
it was great at the time.
when it came out,
Yeah, exactly.
like, we didn't know
Paranormal
what
was
the
first
fuck
good.
that was.
But the rest was shit, yeah. There was one.
I think the second one might have, or the third one might have been good too. I remember a second one being good, but
I think
everything
it was
else
like
falling apart.
two, but I think there's like 9 of them right now. Blair with one dang. I wasn't a dang. Blair Witch, I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't like the shaky camera things. But I know it's the first of its kind of time for that POV kind of bullshit.
I was a child and I shouldn't have seen that movie, and I did, and
not.
it fucking definitely worked. I was terrified.
In the woods.
Oh,
Second
Crazy
one, though.
Fist definitely is not co-signing there being a second Paranormal Activity that was good.
Maybe it wasn't. It was one of them.
Oh.
I saw this one where, what was the one with the girl that would like do the noise? You ever see that one? That was like the biggest, I don't know, the claim to fame. She gets her head cut off by a telephone pole because her high brother is driving her home due to an allergic reaction, so she sticks her head out the window trying to breathe because she ate nuts because she got brought to a party when her brother wanted to go. The Grudge. Was it Grudge? No, it's not Grudge.
Grudge?
No,
This one likes the Grudge. Oh, we asked him.
Yeah,
He likes the Grudge? Too Asian for me.
Yeah. The TV thing, kind of neat.
That's The Ring.
Oh. Which one's the Grudge?
The Ring is Samara. The Grudge is some
Mini drifting?
Hermie drifting?
Oh, I think he means Hereditary. I think it's Hereditary.
Hermie drifting. I like that more.
I think he means. I think it's Hereditary that I'm thinking of. That movie, biggest, goofiest flop piece of shit ever. It was just like not what you
I don't
expected,
know it.
but like not in a sense of like, oh, it's like crazy. It was just dog shit. And then there's a scene where like an old naked woman is like air running sideways, crawling like on the ceiling. It was awful. It was dreadful. I did not like it. And it was like the whole... I'm going to ruin it for right now. So spoilers right here if you want to see Hereditary.
Spoiler alert.
Just close your ears, but still stay tuned. Go to our Twitter and tell it. Yeah, it was horrible. The mother had a son first, and she wasn't supposed to because they were trying to birth the Antichrist. So she had sex with the demon again and birthed the daughter, which was a young girl with like some weird physical disease. Kind of like the kid from Stranger Things. You know, he has that like weird cleft lip thing.
Oh, yeah.
That gum
Disgusting.
thing. No, don't watch it and live your life. Yeah, don't watch it. It's dog shit. It's funny because the girl does go randomly. She just clicks, and that's kind of like the catch thing to it. And, yeah, so anyways, Cabin in the Woods. Oh, the comedy horror setup?
I thought it was great.
That was great.
It was great. By Joss Whedon.
It was, it knew itself. And I like the fact that it was just like, they were all betting on it to appease this larger god.
Oh, yeah. Joss Whedon's great as a director.
Technically, no, it's not a horror movie.
I wouldn't call it a horror, no.
It's a comedy on horror movie. It's like Scary Movie being a horror movie, really.
Yeah, I don't even know what class. That's like, that movie belongs almost in its own class.
I think it's really good. It knew itself so well.
And once again, original as fuck.
Pinhead.
A little bit of Evil Dead-y in the beginning, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's kind of what
Yeah.
it's based off of, right? Pinhead, yeah. Scream.
I love Scream.
Scream
I
was
fucking absolutely love all... I love even the fourth one. The fourth one that came out way later that had Emma...
Stone?
No, not Emma Stone. Emma Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
Who I love. I love. Maybe not in that movie because she looks pretty 16-y. But in the future, in American Horror Story, that's my girl.
Pinhead was really good. Oh, what were the name of their characters? Hellraiser. But what were they called? The Troglodytes or something? I forget the name.
Something like that.
We are the Dementors. And they had like the crazy shit. That, just the look of those fucking guys, the concept of it, freaked the fucking shit out of me.
Oh, people in the 90s weren't ready for it.
Oh no, that was really good. Didn't they turn her head into like that weird cube and they just split it into things? Tormentors, yeah.
Tormentors.
That's very Harry Potter-esque, I think. Is that the name of a Harry Potter demon?
Well, I believe that Hellraiser actually predates Harry Potter, so... Oh, J.K. Rowling, not so innocent.
I know. Well, she doesn't like the gays, and this is June, so...
She doesn't like the gays?
That's what I hear.
No, she just wants women to be able to be women, and... Let's...
Dementors are HP. It's Harry Potter, yeah.
The Potters were not alive then.
Tormentors are that Dementors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tomato, tomato.
All right, JK, you're good.
All right.
I forgive you
You
for
clear
all
that
the
one.
things you said.
Yeah. Hellraiser, obviously with the leather suits. They're okay with the gays. That's fine. And it was the 80s, so it was fine. Not too bad. Predator, would you call Predator a horror movie? No.
Action all
No.
the way. Dude, are you kidding me? Look at just the body mass alone on that cast. That's an action movie.
So? What does a body mass have to do with anything? Alien? Is that a horror movie? How about this? I think the best...
Oh, Alien?
Right? They even versed each other. They don't put up like...
Fuck, is Alien a horror movie?
Is Alien a horror movie? I think so. Dark, creepy creature, running around, all kinds
Its
of...
concept at the end, yeah, I guess it's a horror movie.
I think in the beginning, Alien was more... Yeah, maybe it is more action-y.
It's
At first, it was horror, and I felt like it leaned into that a lot. But then, like, obviously towards the end... No, actually, I take it back. It's a horror movie. The beginning ones are all horror movies. Later, I think once it kind of knew itself, it's more of an action-based movie. Like, what is it called? Prometheus, you know? That was like a predecessor. But, the beginning, Alien, definite horror movie. At least the acting community thinks so. I'm with you, Do. It's intended to be sci-fi horror.
Oh, definitely the
Yeah.
first of its kind.
No, sci-fi horror?
Like,
Bullshit.
of that quality?
First of its kind?
Of the quality of that?
No.
Oh, what are you gonna...
The Thing? The fucking Thing?
The Thing compared to
The
Alien?
Hands down The Thing every time. Suspenseful.
Suspenseful.
Yeah, you didn't know who it was. And trying to figure out... Yeah, though, that's a movie you have to watch a few times. I'm not saying it's like Tremors or anything, but I'm saying sci-fi horror, The Thing, perfect. Suspenseful, who's gonna win? What's the psychology of it?
I wouldn't use the word suspenseful.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the baseball of horror movies. Like
All-Star League,
just
professional...
boring. Why does
Thing
this
was
still
boring?
exist?
Oh, my-
We have evolved as an art to a point where this is antiquated.
The head crab thing and the dog and the aliens and stuff coming out and spitting them and stuff. They tie him to the chair and it turns...
Yeah, and then
Great
we crushed
physi-
some Doctor Who after that.
Frankenstein was probably the first. Yeah, you're right. Frankenstein. Right? Dracula, Wolfman, the creature from the Black Lagoon. I have all those videos.
Yeah, good. Read the books.
The
That's what I say. Read the books.
Frankenstein was written by a woman. Isn't that crazy?
Why would you think that's crazy, Eli?
I don't know, because it's...
What, you don't think women can write books?
Not at that time.
No, actually.
I want to say, not back then. Probably.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Right?
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that-
I'm not sexist. I'm just saying, like, damn, from that time, be surprised. And it's such like, it's a phenomenal concept overall. But dude, The Thing, one of my top tier favorite movies. Top tier, without a doubt.
there's nothing going on in it.
It's
simple.
suspenseful.
It's too simple.
No, they're stuck at the base and they have to get out, but they can't because like a thing's coming out. It's like you're stuck with the alien. The alien knows, It's like complete, I don't know, suspicion, great shit.
That could have been written by a 7th grader. That concept is so simple.
Mary Shelley is raging right now.
Woman, make me a sandwich.
That's who's in it right now. I don't know. How old do you think Mary Shelley was when she wrote that, or was, and when was she born? Oof.
What do the heavies look like?
Take a guess. What year do you think Frankenstein or the lady who wrote it was born?
Oh, I want to say...
So close to a certain... Go and say it. What do you think?
I'm going to say 1910.
No. Dude, she was already dead before that.
She was dead before
Before
that.
1910.
Ooh, okay, so we're going to go 1860.
She was dead before that.
Before that.
Yeah.
My God.
But not by far.
Frankenstein?
Lady who wrote Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, the novelist.
Oh, wow.
She was an English novelist who was best known for writing Gothic novels.
1889?
1889? She's still dead.
Oh, I'm just reading that.
I can't get... No, 1889. Mary Shelley was dead at that point. She was born in 1797 and lived until 1851.
Dumb bitch.
I know. She only... Okay, when I say the words 1797 and then 1851, how old do you think she was? Just quick math.
54.
53, but yeah. To me, that just seems like, oh, it's 100 years old. Just because it's
Well, that's because
17
we're bad. Dude, everything
bad.
10 years ago was 2004. Does that happen to you, too? It kind of...
yeah.
It's bad.
That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Literary themes and styles. She's Gothic. She was a Mary Shelley. She was a tutor. She could have been Helen Keller for all I know. God damn.
Right.
Helen Keller, guess what? They have video of Helen Keller. Colorized
Oh,
video.
yeah.
She lived until the 60s.
Yeah, and she did like a bunch of things that apparently helped.
Conspiracy, right? Get ready.
Yeah.
Helen Keller was a liar.
She's full of shit.
Full of shit. Absolutely.
There's no way you were that ridiculous, and then you have all these accomplishments later in your life that are like prestigious. Like,
There's no way. She was a communist as fuck.
she was a communist.
Yeah, she wrote books on communism. Weird. How about that? That's a real life horror story. That's the biggest.
Please present your evidence.
Of what?
What are you talking about? A man is talking right now, and he said something.
That.
What do you mean evidence?
Oh my god. Of Mary Shelley, or of Helen Keller? Oh, my. This is my evidence, right? This is my evidence of fucking Helen Keller being fake, right? They have video of her, right? And she was deaf and blind. Everybody knows that. And she would use sign language, right? Which you use hand shapes and all kinds of other stuff to communicate, which is, very basic entry level, deaf people.
Yeah.
American Sign Language is what she learned. Pioneer of it, really. She did a lot of, developing the language models, the skills and stuff like that. Became a writer. Helped with Braille. She did a lot of shit, right? Helen Keller be faking it, right? Because this is what she would do. To communicate to her, she would have a translator. The translator would sit there, and Helen Keller would loosely put her hand over the translator's hand and sign. The translator would sign stuff. But it wasn't like if you're signing something to figure out the hand shape of somebody, you can't just loosely touch the fingers of it and then have the person do that. Close your hand.
I think you can with that
Absolutely
much
not.
Missing ears and eyes.
Absolutely not. I don't
I would
believe
have
it
to
for
have
a fucking
context
second.
with removing those senses, but I've seen people do crazy shit when you lose senses.
You can sign fast, and I get it. Like, you do the quick form of it and stuff. I took 4 years of sign language, and let me tell you right now, there's no fucking way.
No.
Even though she's been doing it her whole goddamn life.
Don't underestimate the human being.
I'm over there like, listen.
This was so hard for me.
I know like 4 or 5 signs, and there's no fucking way she's picking up shit. No, but you could
Slow.
So yeah, there's a lot of signs that involve a lot of more arm movement stuff, and Helen Keller was bound by one hand. And the lady just signing stuff, right? She was doing, and I was watching it, and I'm like, she's barely doing half the fucking letters in this thing. There's no fucking way. And then Helen Keller would sit there, and the lady would just kind of, like, her fingers would lightly touch, right? Helen Keller's main hand with all her fingers moving around was bottom of hers. Watch the videos. Tell me if there was a way that she could really read the fucking hand. It wasn't even 2 hands. It was 1.
I hope.
Right, put your hand up. This is what she was doing, right?
I pray
Just
to
like,
God that she was faking it.
I
Now
really
that you
hope
brought
so.
this to my attention, because that makes her actually someone redeemable in my
She was
mind.
deaf and blind. She is now.
Yeah.
She's deaf and blind now.
She was also one of the greatest grifters of all time, if this is true. And for that, we thank you.
Water. Helen, water.
Wah, wah.
Mm.
Right?
It's counter argument. That's just fancy Morse code. Morse code. Da, 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 da. No, this woman was signing letters and doing like turns and stuff like that and moving her hand around. That ain't fucking Morse code. I would believe it more if it was Morse code. Right? If she was just sitting there like tapping her. It wasn't. She was loosely touching her hand, and her hand was like getting air time too. While this one's still going.
Sometimes when a man
Get
does a
fucking
task and he tries to learn something and he's not good at it, he'll usually lash out at other people
Especially if they're a woman.
Especially if they're a woman. You can't be better than me
Double
at
X
this
chromosomes?
because
I
I
think
tried
not.
this and I'm the greatest person in the world.
I'm clipping out, man. I hope this audio's all right. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of red, a lot of clipping, so I apologize.
Yeah, no, please let us know. We are not professionals.
No, I get really loud. Fuck you, Helen Keller. And she's like, oh, okay. But the thing is, like, the interviewer would be talking and the Helen Keller would be kind of nodding, and then she'd, like, kind of catch herself. She'd be like, oh, yeah. Oh. 1 second, let me just... Oh, yeah, yeah. Fakest. Fake. Dill, you're the greatest.
Right.
He loves us. He wishes we were a Dillindo. That's right. He could use us for fun, but this is as close
For
as he's
him,
gonna
we're
get.
his dildo.
Dillando.
But I'm closing it up.
That's it?
I think it's almost time.
That's right.
I gotta go to bed.
Not bad.
What do we want to close out on?
Let's see. We went over Trump. We went over Roof Ninja. We went over a very large rat slaughtering conspiracy going into New York. The Fushigi accounts. Get better grifting. Kenny Kill It. Big scary bird.
It's dead.
It's dead.
In case you weren't here for it.
In a living room?
It's not here anymore.
That's fucking dead, if anything. And Biden, as of always.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you for tuning into the Copper Corner. We do Ramos for president. Don't forget to vote for Ramos for president right here. Or
you have to write me in. They're
gotta
gonna
watch
fuck
it.
me out of the deal.
You got to watch the rat slaughter there, Crazy Fist. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, run
New
this
York's-
shit back. Give us some more views because
Exactly.
we need them because the Ukrainians are dying in large droves
Yeah.
and they were our primary viewership.
Our checks are getting a little thinner thanks to Ukraine, so keep supporting that, I guess. And haven't heard much of Gaza, too. They've been kind of quiet.
Oh, I don't think it's there anymore.
Oh, that's probably already gone.
It's the best real estate show on TV.
Well, Crazy
Let's
Fist
leave
wants
it
to
at
ask
that.
something. You better hurry up because we're getting ready to close.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we're on. You ask us. We'll read in a second. We're on Reddit right now. Copper Corner with an underscore. We're on Twitter right now. Copper Corner with an underscore. Join those subs or whatever and message all kinds of goofy shit. We try to keep it up here and there.
No dick pictures. No more dick pictures, I should say.
Yeah.
We have enough for now. We'll let you know when we need more.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, we're gonna get the subscribing feature or the cheers or something. Russia or question mark? You are pro Trump. We're pro Ramos here.
Oh no, we're pro me, and
Pro
if we're
Ramos.
being honest, I kind of hate Trump.
Yeah.
Like
We
I
just were talking
hate
shit
all of
about
these
him, aren't we?
politicians. If you want to run back the last episode, I went in on him pretty hard,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
Obviously,
don't like salesmen.
Obviously, look for the Ramos on the couch for all those past episodes. Are
Mm-hmm.
we pro Russia or Ukraine? Yes. Are we pro Trump or hate Trump?
Yes.
Ultimately, we are pro Ramos here. We are trying to get him elected into office. He's got a good footing, a good campaign going for so far right now.
I will lead you into the future.
We just got to get a couple,
Put more on the crypto.
more on the crypto. We'll
Yeah,
cover
oh,
that
he's
in
a one-issue voter.
It's all right.
That's fine.
We're going to sweep him up. We're going to keep him on.
For the record, if you're into crypto, I think I said this last time, you gotta buy Cum Rocket crypto.
Cum Rocket.
Cummies. It was just brought up on Tucker Carlson's podcast this week.
Have you heard of Hank?
Oh, yes, I've heard of Hank. I went down. That has been the... Don't bring up Hank.
All right.
That has been a crazy ride for me.
Yeah, Cummies.
Cummies.
Cummies
Get
is
that
where it is.
shit. It's
That's
gonna
crypto.
blow up.
Get it. That's what it is. It's showing really good,
They actually just launched their e-kitten website finally.
Perfect.
So now there's 2 girls on there, and you can pay Cum Rocket to go jerk off to them or whatever you want to do.
Hank and Cummies.
Hank and Cummies, but probably Cummies more. I'm not really sure what's going on with Hank.
Yeah. So there's your crypto. For
This is
everything.
not financial advice.
Oh, it's the best. It's life advice. It's better than financial advice. It's rich in the soul. Rich in the soil. Pet the kitty cat is the next one. Yeah, we'll get to that. So anyways, we're closing it out right now. Catch us again on, what is it? Today's Sunday. Wednesday, 7:30, as always.
We'll be here.
Yep. Or if you have any kind of messages, we're going to do some more, what do they call it? Presidential questions?
Yeah, if
for
you have
Ramos.
questions, hit the Twitter,
Yep.
hit the Reddit, let us know.
I got to find the rest of that list. We went through like half of it, really.
Oh, yeah, I'm crushing it. See, the problems
You're the
in this
best.
world, they're too easy is the problem.
I know.
They're too easy to answer.
We need more complex questions.
Yeah, so I'll make sure to make worse problems that we'll actually have to think about.
Oh yeah, and thank you everyone for tuning in and going over some horror films and everything like that when you could.
Oh yeah.
A plus. All right. Well, that's been the Copper Corner episode for this thing.
Good night, boys and
Do you
girls.
have wives? Why, you trying to fucking get hitched? You trying to fucking? You think that position's open? You want some of this?
We'll talk about it.
what's going
Show
on?
up on Wednesday and we'll negotiate.
Right? Do you have wives? Yes, and how did you find them?
Oh, you don't find them. They're really slow. Like,
So in
you can just
America,
kind of catch them.
I'm gonna just say this. This will be the last thing because we gotta close it out real soon.
Yeah.
In America, that we have classes in our school system, and a lot of them represent on cowboy themes and cowboy type ideologies. And one of those classes is lassoing. So obviously, every American knows how to do this: making up a lasso properly and hitching someone. That's how it says getting hitched, because you throw it around them, you grab them, tie them in. There you go. And then, are they? Oh, wait a second. What do we got? We got way too many. Do you have wives? And yes, how did you find them? Lasso. Have a nice day. All right. Are they less thinking than you?
Almost certainly.
I don't
yes.
even know. I don't ask.
Yeah, no, we don't. We prefer they
don't
not
know.
talk. They know not to talk.
Does it matter?
All right,
Absolutely.
guys. Fuck you.
All right.
We love you.
Bye. You make them sandwich. This guy's a